Alright, I'm recording now. So, last we
Striking
left
the
off,
insult from the record.
yeah, the last we left off, it's been roughly 3 days since Feeble and Farah reached Kurzal, and a day has passed since Damien and Will have as well. Currently, you all are doing your respective things, whatever that may be. If you guys wanted to do something specific in your free time,
Like, are you asking, like, as of, like, today, or, like, the past few days?
yeah, today, past few days, if you had anything in particular, like going to get
Yeah, you got
an
it.
item or something.
Well, I know Max and I spoke a little bit about the past 3 days or so that Feeble and her have been up to. I don't know if, sorry, my brain. I don't know if, you would want to do anything with that, Max? We don't have to.
I mean, no, this is what they've been up to past few days is
Feeding the poor.
we're at what?
I said feeding the poor.
Well, no, she's been taking Feeble around to the worst fucking parts of the city
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
under the guise of checking in on old friends, which, to be fair, she is. But she's been dragging him to, like, you know, the slums and, like, the underground and, like, the fucked up bars and shit.
Okay. Let me. Sorry, I gotta organize all my tabs again. I've opened so many that I've lost my places and tabs. I can get some names for you of some of the rundown tavern.
Nice.
Nope, those are all brothels.
I mean,
You want to go to a
Prior
brothel?
research.
Would Farah have dragged Feeble to a brothel?
almost certainly. If it was an option, almost
Okay.
certainly.
There's 7. There's the Squirrel's Wood, the Piglet and the Bear, the Master and Crow, the Lance and Angel, the Cupboard's Whale, the Chieftain and Ivy, and the Sneaking Moose.
What was the first one?
The Squirrel's Wood. That
Okay,
one
now
is
the second one.
inside the wall. The second one would be, sorry, I'll just got rid of them. The Piglet and the Bear.
That one.
I was about to say I also felt a connection to that.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Piglet
So
and the Bear
close.
is pretty much actually almost right next to the Great Cathedral. So
Yeah.
it is definitely one of the nicer brothels in Kurzal. Is Feyre paying for people to get laid?
People will not fucking take it. People would not take it.
No, she wouldn't do that to him, not yet. But she is checking up on. I feel like because
yet.
it's so close to the cathedral, there's probably they probably go there to like get forgiveness and shit for being hookers.
Being a
And I
hooker's
feel like she'd-
fine in the Order of Light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
I feel like she'd probably
you
no
and
Catholic
Davian-
guilt in this one.
Yeah, you and Davian would know that pretty much like during breaks. There's a good few priests that make their way to brothels.
Right. Well, then she'd probably know it because she's just hung out there. I don't think she would have
Mhm.
hired anyone ever, but she's probably just chilled out.
Okay.
So yeah, she's probably checking in on a couple of her gal pals.
Yeah. There's a few women.
People would be awkwardly kind of close to Fira, but also incredibly uncomfortable just
looking
with his
down at
arms
his hands,
completely down to his sides. He's like fiddling a little bit at his shirt, and he's just
covering his lap.
no.
Sorry.
He's a good kid. All right, no, he.
I'm
Good
sorry.
kids get boners, bro. That's not moral
kids get
indictment.
No.
Amen. God
Women
bless.
of course are very well endowed.
Oh
yeah, you would just be sitting there, kind of like fraying an edge of his shirt and just staring right at the ground. If anyone even so much as looks at him or accidentally touches him, he jumps up like a mouse. He's just like,
A woman!
On fucking video.
it's just,
Why are all the prostitutes shy?
Well, maybe that's the shtick. Maybe everyone being demure is the shtick here.
Yeah.
oh my god, and they
You
go up
guys
to-
could go to the gnome. The gnome.
Oh, is the gnome one in Kurza?
Yeah, it's
Is the gnome one in this fucking city?
Oh fuck. Do you remember what the name was, Jim?
I don't.
Oh, I think it's the Sneaking Moose. Is that the one that has majority gnomes? No, that's the one. I will say.
Was it the master and the crow?
No, I don't think it was that one. I think it was the squirrel one. The squirrel's wood. I think that's the one that has majority of gnomes. Yeah, so 6 out of the 9, like, or I think it's 5 out of the 9 prostitutes there are gnomes, by the way.
oh fucking yeah. How tall are they normally in this universe?
No, they're like 2 or 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
I love the idea of people just looking down and the
Yeah.
gnome just comes up, doesn't even have to like, just like, hi.
I can't see. I gotta look past it.
I got, hey! He's a good boy! He's a good boy!
Good boys get
Oh.
boners, man.
Good
Go
boy,
away.
yeah, boners.
Wait, hold on. Don't worry,
Love this
Feeble.
first
Good
10
boys get
minutes of session 1 and the entire conversation is about all the brothels and good boys getting boners.
too. Don't worry.
Yeah, you go you go to the sorry. You go
What?
to the piglet and the bear and you're, checking
That's how you know that the campaign is fucking fire. Is the first
first
fucking
10
session
minutes.
is 90% boner talk.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You
Okay.
see a mix of half elves, elves, dwarves, at the piglet and the bear.
Why are we? And he's like looking away. Why are we going here? What?
Checking up on old friends. Certainly, you've seen hookers before. Feeble. Women of the night. Or men,
Not
whatever
And
your
then-
proclivities are.
steals a key. Looks around. Looks back. None like this. Can I wait outside? Can I wait outside, please?
Ah,
Can I...
come, Feeble.
Okay. He's just kind of. All right. This is quick, right? We won't be here for.
Are you?
Bright red over his face. Is it?
Is it hot?
He's looking for a window. He's looking
She's
for a window.
completely fine. She's just
Of
chilling.
course she is. I'm gonna.
Joke.
I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand right here.
Yeah, no, she's just looking for the ones that she knows. She's just checking in on them. She doesn't intend to like stay or anything.
Okay.
You
Yeah, he makes his way to a corner. Tries to have like literally like one of these, so his body's right here, and he's just
Yes.
looking down at his feet.
Oh, the way I could fuck with you so much. You go find a corner to sit in, yeah. You checking in.
A corner.
Everyone is good. Business has been well. The owner, a fairly short elf, standing about 5'7", very what's the word I'm looking for? not know what looks like both.
Androgynous.
Yes, thank you. Androgynous elf with
Mm.
curly blonde hair approaches you. The owner. The owner. How the fuck do you say this? We're just gonna call them Gallus, because that is the end part of their name.
Okay.
Comes up to you. Farah, good evening. Good to see you again.
Gallus. Business has been well, I take it.
It is, yes.
Good. Seeing all the patrons are. Well, I suppose. End of days does excite the nerves.
Indeed it does. Who was that half-orc you brought?
That's Feeble. He's my charge for the time being.
Would he like anything?
I don't think he's ever quite been in a place like this.
Oh. We could send
No.
someone over.
I think that might kill him.
Ask if you should, one way or another. And he he whistles, and a male dwarf comes out.
Do send a gentle one.
You would know this as Thorvir Toughcrown, a small
Oh,
dwarf
shit.
with a very long, ornate beard, black hair, with also ornate braids that come down off the sides. And he he comes out. What do you need? And Gallus looks at him. Go ask that half-orc if you would like anything. Alrighty. And you could
Okie dokie, boss.
you could tell he like just threw on pants, like they aren't even tied yet. Like he was just in the back, just kind of hanging out, getting ready for the day to begin.
For his 95.
Literally.
Yeah, for his 9 to 5. He walks over to Phoebe and just kind of stands there, arms crossed for a minute, just staring at him.
Can I see him?
Yeah, he is standing
Yeah,
right in front of you. He's just only
I have
4'7".
to look down, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. He tries to go a little bit tougher. Yes, sir.
Sorry. The mental image of just this half-orc just like sitting there twiddling his thumbs, being
Yeah.
just like, yes sir, in a brothel is so fucking funny. Like nobody in here holds a rank of anything,
No.
and he's just
no.
like, sir, yes sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Peg me. Sir, yes, sir.
He just looks down at him.
So what's your name?
My name?
You're sitting in a corner by yourself. Yes, your name.
Oh, my name's Feeble.
Farah is. I'm assuming that Gallus is kind of like at a bar or something of some kind.
Yeah.
She is standing on the opposite side of it, hunched the fuck over, trying so hard not to scream laugh. Trying so hard not to do her witch cackle laugh. She's like shaking. She's trying so hard.
People make
He
me
keeps looking at you. He literally keeps
make a
looking,
perception
clocking
check
through
at
this.
disadvantage.
I want to. Yeah, I was about to say, can
Make one
I
at
see you
disadvantage
doing this?
because you're distracted
Oh,
by
God.
this burly little dwarf that strutted
This
up to you. with
sexy
his-
little dwarf in
Yeah.
front
You
Alright,
you
let's
can
see.
see why this place is called the Piglet and the Bear, with the mix of
Okay.
half elves, elves, and dwarves.
15.
You see Farah at the bar just shaking with laughter.
he, he kind of shoots a look at her and connects the two and starts to realize why this guy is in front of him. I, I'm fine. I, fine.
Got your tongue?
No, I'm quite all right. I don't need any of your services.
He kind of looks a little disappointed. And then, alright, and walks back towards the back room, and you can see he's untying his pants as he gets back there to go, like, back to laying down or whatever he was doing.
Feeble shoots daggers to Fair.
She's not looking at him. She's still hunched over that fucking bar, shaking.
He's like looking at her, looking down at his hands, and it's like I think he's gonna try and sneak out of the brothel kit. What do you want me to roll for that? I don't want it to be good. I really hope it's a bad roll. Stealth?
Yeah, roll a stealth check. And I'll roll...
Disadvantage, I assume, because he's
it is
fucking
it is
half orc.
It is a empty brothel. Like, there's pretty much no one in here right now.
What's around? Are there any plants? Any like things like a
Oh my
coat
God.
rack or
Oh my
something?
God.
No, but it is definitely a nicer brothel. It is not run down.
Okay.
There are drapes and stuff.
Okay, all right. I rolled a 10.
As you try and like slink your way out, hunched over, Gallus at the bar.
Bro's doing some Acme fucking shit.
People, come here.
Bro's on
Phil.
some Bugs Bunny shit.
Oh,
Gallus calls you over, people.
Feeble closes his eyes a little bit harder, hoping and praying that he didn't hear it right. He's like,
People,
Maybe
I
if I
can
don't
see
move.
you. Come on, come here.
and then he calls out from the wall. He hasn't moved anything. I don't need your services.
He's not one of them, Fable. Just fucking come over here.
Oh, okay, all right. He walks up. Hi, sir.
And he's turned around. You see him reaching for bottles and puts 3 glasses on the bar. And he pours this liquid that is a golden yellow, but it almost has a glitter to it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Here we are. For your first time in a brothel, a drink on the house for both of you.
Oh, you're a saint, Gallus.
She takes that shit and downs it.
One swig. Fable. For fuck's
oh.
sake, have you never had a fucking shot?
My mom said I wasn't allowed to drink.
Are you a fuck?
She looks back and forth between Gallus and Fable. This is not anything that this is not part of her reality.
Did the mushroom roll get it wrong? Are you a child? Did
I
I
am
just
not a
bring
child.
into a
I am not a
brothel?
child. I am not a child. I am a man, and I think Feeble would
Not that I've seen.
kind of slam his fist.
Make a Constitution check for slamming your fist into the bar. This is gonna be
I wanna
really
do
funny.
that. What is it? Okay, it's a 21.
Yeah, you slam down. You're fine.
I am a man. And just looks
It's
at
one
the
swig.
Faraday.
The glasses are tiny for a reason.
I'll show you how much of a man I am. And he takes it, downs it.
Make a Constitution check.
Please be
I feel like
bad.
it'll be save.
Please be bad. 13.
Yeah, save.
13. What am I
Does your save
Oh, God.
add a bonus to it?
Oh, let's see.
It should be your proficiency plus your
Oh, well, it's a 24.
24.
I rolled it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a plus 6. to
Yeah, no,
con.
you drink this liquid and it burns. Not like a cinnamon, like, fireball burn. No, it burns on the way
Eyes
down.
twitching a little bit.
Yeah.
He's trying to hold it together. He's
But
just-
you manage to, through the pain,
Tears.
keep it down. Yeah, a single tear
Tear.
comes out, but you manage to hold it in. And Gallus looks.
See? I'm a man.
That's impressive for the first time drinking.
Farah has a devilish grin, as she usually does. But I feel like there would be this tiniest, insiest, winsiest hint of pride. My boy, she's finally breaking him. First drink in a brothel. She's finally doing it.
The Feeble's trying not to throw up.
Oh yeah.
He's just
No, he's gonna be fucking wrecked. One shot of this shit, and he's out.
With that constitution though,
That's true, a 24. I think
yeah,
he's
you're
doing all right.
you're holding firm. How did you like it, Feeble?
It was unique.
Makes you feel all warm and tingly inside, huh?
Is it supposed to burn?
That's part of the
With
job.
the Holy Spirit of the flame, yes.
He kind of perks up at that.
It's made
again.
from the honey at the apiaries at the Great Cathedral. That is the most exquisite drink you can get here.
You know, I thought it would be a bit like sand with the glitter that was in it. But it wasn't. It went down, besides the excruciating burning, it went down alright.
Would you like to try something a little more unique?
Yeah, fair.
Well, would you?
w-
Wouldn't want to upset
I-
our host.
You heard I'm not looking for your services, right?
To drink. Feeble. To drink.
Sure.
You know, Feeble, the more you deny looking for these services, the more it sort of makes me think that you're interested.
No!
I'm sure we can
No.
find someone to your taste. Do you have a type?
No,
Male,
no.
female,
There's probably a
neither?
taller person here.
No.
Oh, you should see Belladonna. Oh, that buxom elf. Where is she, by the way? Does she have today off?
She's out running errands, yes.
Oh.
I
shame.
will say, down the road, there is, I forget the name of it already, don't mind me as I click through hundreds of brothels that are in this fucking city.
All your notes are just brothels.
All my notes just brothels. Is it this
Just
one?
Graphic descriptions of sex acts that they do.
Yeah, no, it is
Just for your own.
I gotta scroll past all this.
By the
It's
way,
just
Images,
porn. It's
diagrams.
just porn.
I love. I thought it'd taste like sand.
Yeah.
I thought it would taste like sand.
Is it-
I know, it's got a little glitter in it. Maybe things could be a little bit,
Down at the
Sandy.
Sneaking Moose, there is a Dragonborn.
What kind?
He's a gold one.
A what?
A Dragonborn. Have you never
A
seen
dragonborn?
Well, they're fair, you can hear
No. He's from a shipment from up north. He's
that. Oh,
one of those tiny villages in the mountains.
you poor soul.
It was a great town. little
It
way
still
too
is a
serious about
town.
this.
Nothing's happened to it.
He's
It's a
talking
good-
like they're fucking dead. He hasn't been there for a week.
Everyone's
It's-
dead. Everyone's done in that village. Done.
It's
No
it's
object
it's a
permanent.
good town. It's a good town.
I'm sure.
You know they. Mm.
And how are you like them?
They love me.
Cool.
Can I roll insight?
Sure. Roll a deception check, people.
Oh my- If I could, I'd give it a 0.
If I could, I'd give it a. If you want to auto fail it, you can. If you like, I will fully
Alright,
allow you
we'll s-
guys to auto fail like a deception check
We'll
or something
see.
if it is such a blatant lie.
Well-
Yeah, well, I got a 16, so.
I got a 17, but I'll make it lower. I want her to see it.
You want-
I mean,
okay.
during their conversation on the walk, I mean, they literally were talking about him getting beat up. by
Yeah, I
people,
mean, she would
so-
kinda. I feel like. Wait,
She
no,
would
let
know.
me roll insight with
She would
advantage.
Yeah, go
No.
ahead. Roll with advantage. She would know.
Yeah, she would absolutely know that
Yeah,
that
that's
is.
23.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nope, she clocks it.
Lie like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
She just blinks at him. She's just looking at him.
Averts
Okay, buddy.
eye contact. Just. Mhm.
So
I
Feeble,
took care of the town.
Feeble,
Yes, sir.
don't call me sir.
Sorry, sir.
Gallus. Her name is Gallus.
Yes, Gallus, sir.
You have
Gals.
a lot to learn here, don't you?
Um,
I'll be right back. Like I said, the Sneaking Moose does have a dragonborn in.
I don't want any of your sir. Okay, he's
Sounds like
gone.
so.
He's.
Yeah, he walks back to a back room, and he
Okay.
comes out holding a jug. And in the jug, you can see a burnt head. He sets it down.
Like, can I tell if it's like a burnt human head?
It is
Gnome
a
head?
burnt human head.
Is it like suspended in liquid?
Yeah, it is. You know, like how in like Okinawa they have like the snake liquor.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or like the worm.
Yeah, same shtick of. This is a floating burnt head that has been, like the char has been scraped off of it. It's almost like roasting a pig over an open fire, how they scrape the skin off,
Yeah.
and it looks like that. This, wow, technically illegal, is a heretic's brew.
I'll say.
Feeble looks around, trying to not make eye contact with that.
Would you like some of this?
She looks over to Feeble.
He looks back at her. Kind of does some prayers to himself under his breath. I am a man. I am a man. Yes.
His eyebrows kind of raise at the shock that she wants one. He looks to you, Farah, as a do you want one too?
Of course she does.
And he takes 3 glasses, and you see he kind of points his finger, and a bit of water kind of spews out, and he washes them, and sends it back up, and takes this jug and pours it, and as he's pouring it, the head kind of swirls a bit. The liquid is a dark brown, and you do see a few little chunks of skin floating in it. Now this might kill you, but cheers.
What?
No, come on, cheers. You said you wanted some.
Cheers.
Can I get some without the pulp?
Can I get a sifter?
The pulp is what makes it good.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do another con. Let's see.
Do I have to do a con save for those?
Yeah, you make a normal one, Farah, but Feeble, make yours a disadvantage as the pulp
Okay.
hits your teeth.
11.
How do I? Okay, there we go. There we go. His con's too fucking high, man. I got an 18.
It's too
still.
good.
Yeah, literally, he's too fucking good. He's too goated.
don't
the
worry,
plus
'cause
6
that
is
still
heavy lifting,
fails.
man. Oh!
This is Everclear. This is just alcohol with a head in it. There's nothing special about this. You thought the other one burnt, but for both of you, this is your throat is on fire.
I think she slams the glass back down, just.
you see Gallus.
Did you give me? I'm made of fire and this is hell.
That is.
I want people to throw up.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. Gallus is just kind of nodding with a smirk on their face. You can see he drank it and is fine. And then he snaps his fingers, and you see a broom being held by nothing comes out and kind of starts cleaning up the vomit.
Oh, I'm hallucinating, Farah. Oh, hold my hand. Hold my hand.
No.
Oh. Did he try to poison us? Whoa. Oh.
Feeble, that is the strongest liquor we can get. And the head is that of a burnt heretic that was burned, I'd say roughly 200 years ago now.
Hold on, Farah is currently sort of leaned over the bar doing this.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I think this is Fable. I just want this is Fable.
He goes back and puts the jar back in the back room, and as that happened, a soldier walks in. Walks over to you, Farah. Living Flame.
Yes.
What
Like
rank is
keeper.
he?
He is only a smoke. There we go. I had to think about the levels.
Would I address him as knight or soldier?
Just soldier. He's a smoke. He's second up, like from the
Okay.
bottom. He's not. He's a
He
town
just
guard.
initiated.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Soldier. I do forgive the vomit.
I've been to many brothels.
I'm sure you have.
The Lightkeeper requests you. And Feeble.
And fair. Alright. I'm sorry, Gallus. Can't keep her waiting.
Gallus standing there cleaning the glasses. Of course, by all means. Tell her I said hello.
I will be back.
Oh, I should.
People, come.
Yes. He like looks around. I'm sorry about the
This place has seen worse bodily fluids, Feeble. Come on.
It's part of the job, darling. It's part of the job.
Chris is eating
Oh.
dinner right now. Live.
All right, bye, sir. I mean, sir.
She walks back, grabs him by the collar, and starts walking.
Thank you, Farah.
I live to serve.
Where the weather
Leaves.
is, it's fun. Like action RPG.
You guys make it back, and you enter, and there you see Farah, Damien, one of the Flame
There's no
Knights,
classes, but it's like
and a
role
half
based,
elf
like Angular or
sitting there around a table along with Celior and what did I name him?
Silly who? What I am assuming
Celior
it's
is the
someone
Flame Knight who was crusading to
else.
the
Oh,
north.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
this guy as well.
And
Ella,
Ella,
yeah.
one of the other living saint,
You can almost do everything.
the Flame's executioner. and they're all sitting around a table with the Lightkeeper.
Okay, Slade.
There's a-
Would I know about Damien?
Yes, he is a
What would I know about him?
Jim.
What would I know about him?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What would be some commonplace things that someone else in the order
I-
would know about Damien?
I think you would know mostly about how reserved he kind of is. He is very polite and punctual with his conversations, but isn't one for making them long, just kind of getting to the point, but very polite in doing so. But tends to just kind of isolate himself with, usually with his squire, and kind of being off trying to still be around, but still
Sort of a,
separating
more of a
himself.
watcher, more of a guardian than a
Yeah,
participant.
yeah.
Like, what about like accomplishments and stuff? Has he been in battles? He been-
Yes, so he has been under Flame Knight Celior
Okay.
as his squire, basically
Okay.
since he started.
Okay. Cool.
So he's just been under Celior.
Hey, you can't see it, but I'm waving.
Baby's not waving at me and it's making me sad.
Wait, what? What am I?
Hey.
Everyone was-
I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. I love you.
So yes, you enter into the room and everyone is there.
I think she's probably still half dragging Feeble, mostly so that he doesn't get lost and they take even more time to get back.
Yep. He's
They
the recovery.
entered the room in somewhat of a rush, and she stops when she sees the congregation. Lets go of them.
Feeble falls into her a little bit. Just bumps into her.
Shoves him back with her elbow.
I see Celior sitting there just with a look of interest on his face. Whispers
I
over
apologize
to
for the lateness.
Ella, and she whispers back. And
I was showing Feeble the city.
everyone gives a nod, and the Lightkeeper kind of sits up a little bit more. Feeble,
Yes.
would you like to become a squire?
Really?
Yes, really.
Would it be Pharaoh's squire?
No.
Not a knight.
Relief kind of washes over his face.
She's a little disappointed. She's a little disappointed.
Damn, I should have been a knight, not a fucking priest.
And he's just like, oh, okay,
I also feel like during
Yes?
this conversation, she would have taken her place at the table.
Yeah. You guys moved over to the table and you see a map of the world with pieces on it and like war pieces on it. A good bit. Feeble, you notice that a lot of them are more everywhere but the north.
mm,
Something that you would experience, throughout your time living in Orkinma of you are the frontier. You
Yep.
do not get much.
we're alone.
Um,
Yeah, nothing.
and Lightkeeper looks at you. You would be a squire to Damien. And she points and you see the Goliath standing there, his blackened armor with red dyed leather.
Standing 8 feet tall and just a pale white with red markings on his face.
Oh. It... Do I want to?
Damien's standing there, just very patiently, just allowing people to get through what they're trying to say.
That's him? Kind of pointing a little finger at him.
That's him.
Yes, much like yourself, Feeble, Damien has come from the north, rescued by a dwarf named Barrick.
A
He had-
dwarf rescued him?
Yes, whenever he was younger. He served under Flame Knight Celior, and she moves a hand over to Celior, and you notice that it's the same man that was praying and talking to you before.
I would, because people like raised his head, like he would recognize him, right? From their
From
praying.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi, sir. He does a little bow, a little bit.
Ken just
Um,
looks at him. Still, the only person bowing is Feeble. Nobody else bows. They give like little half like candle salutes, and then like sometimes it's only just one hand, and that's it. No one bows. Feeble's the only one who does it. So every time he does it, we're just like, God.
Damien's head's just gonna kind of cock a little to the side, and like, huh? Okay, polite.
Okay, he's a silly little fella. All right.
I think Feeble would I think he'd kind of gingerly put his hand out for a are handshakes a thing in universe? Is that
Yeah.
is it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know how
shake
I don't know
someone's
how I don't know how in depth you're getting. Okay, so kind of goes out for a handshake for Damien. It's like a very like back up a little bit, try and look taller. Braver.
As seeing you like kind of
Puff up
put
my
your
chest.
hand out, yeah, like do that.
Mm.
Damien will also kind of, stand up straight, and then soft smile will go over his head or his face, and his hand will just grip really hard onto yours, trying to gauge your strength versus his.
It's the dad handshake.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dad, like the okay.
First time meeting your daughter's boyfriend
Yeah,
handshake.
let's
Just
see how good
grab
you
him
are at
real
networking.
hard. Yeah.
Feeble has never had anything like actually like hurt him in that way. I think the closest are like animals. Like anytime he has to like get them away from like this village. So he's immediately like caught off guard. It's like... And then his hand would go limp. He wouldn't like grip tighter or anything. His hand would just go
Shatters all the bones in people's hands, and his hand just
Crunch.
gels.
I like for a split second there looks like a face of like about to be disappointment, but like just kind of like fascination of
How's this dude still alive?
yeah, and like, oh, this is gonna be a task ahead of me.
You got
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of training you gotta
Seeing
do.
this, Farah. It's all one motion. Size crosses her arms, puts her hand over her mouth, and looks away. Like, I cannot believe I just brought this motherfucker into this chamber. I cannot
Yeah,
believe this.
Will's-
I cannot believe I'm repping this motherfucker.
Will's head has been in his hands the whole time.
Yeah, doesn't
Like,
even know the guy was getting
he's-
secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, he's one, he looks really tired. Two, he looks like he doesn't even want to be there. And then three, upon seeing the way that Feeble acts, is just like, oh Jesus Christ, these orders zealots, man.
He's a dweeb.
Still holding on to Feeble's limp hand, is going to kind of lean. How tall is Feeble?
Feeble is
6'7"?
I keep jumping between two. I think I
Shut
I
up.
kind of want to change it just 'cause
Yeah.
it's really
Six,
funny.
seven.
He's
I thought
6'7".
it was that though. I thought it
6'7".
was
I
actually.
did. I have him at 6'6", but I'm
Okay,
changing it now
okay.
just because it's really funny. He's
Oh,
6'7"
I'm
now.
killing him. He's
Sorry.
dead. A
Um,
gunshot rings
I know
out.
that. Can I say something? I know that Feeble would be a big fan of the 6'7" meme.
Oh, 100%. He's playing Fortnite.
it's
He's
so funny.
he's maining Peter. He
Uh-huh.
loves
Golden Peter,
it.
Golden Suit Peter.
Oh
I
my
could play as Bender.
god.
Max, do the cola and Fortnite.
Meine Mama hat mir endlich erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trink Cola. Wie cool ist das bitte?
Oh,
It's like a
God.
Pokemon call.
He would absolutely be flossing. 100%.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He'd
Yeah.
hit an orange justice after a battle.
He would get this. He was like one of those. Hit the gritty.
I know
my
he's wearing Mr.
Grimdark
Beast merch.
campaign is in shambles on session 1.
I gotta
We have a
finish this.
brain rot half orc saying Skibbity Riz Toilet 6'7". I see rages in battle.
Oh, my queen, I must protect you. He has a fedora. I'm sorry. Oh god.
Oh my god.
So we're shaking hands. We're getting back on track. We're
Yeah,
shaking hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're back to
so
the back of the
I'm
yeah.
shaking.
One's
his
limp,
hand.
one's hard. Just like the
I'm
brothel.
just from like he's just gonna lean kind of his whole body forward, like down off, not like onto you, but like off to the side. So like
Okay.
he's just like off to one ear, and it just firm grip. And then it's gonna just release a little bit from your hand, but still like be holding your hand, and is just going to like go back kind of up into attention and look like expectingly at you.
Feeble is absolutely at that sign gonna be. He's gonna fucking try and grip as hard as he can.
Dope.
Do I roll a strength? I want to see if I hurt this fucker's
If you
hand.
if you guys can roll a contested strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see. Because I don't even think he's not doing it because he's like feeling like embarrassed. He's doing it because he's like, oh my gosh, duh, I got a grip, and he just.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I rolled a 15. Not really that good.
16.
Okay, all right.
So we're kind of meeting each other.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the strength.
It's like the from the first Predator, the you son of a in the clasped hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Muscles bulging.
Yeah,
Look at too many pretzels.
You see the Lightkeeper goes to speak up again. Damien himself has been at the center of discrimination, hatred, whatever you must call it, for who he is, and I believe that he would be the best teacher to teach you about humility and how to withstand the comments of the folks who do not understand that the order is for anyone who is willing to listen.
People looks up to Damien. Are they still holding hands at this point?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
okay, I
think
think
once
we-
we match, it like kind of a warming smile is over his face as he's like
Okay.
looking at you.
Yeah, people looks up and he takes he actually for the first time really kind of takes them in and just and I think he will try to release the hand.
At the feeling of that, Damien will also do the same.
And he will try and stand up straight, not in a bravado, but just in a try and look like he is supposed to be there kind of thing. Sorry,
We're
just like
professionals.
yeah, professional. Yeah. I then I will take this job with pride.
Wonderful. Come here.
he'll kind of shuffle over. Yes.
You see, she raises a hand and sets it on the side of your face, and you feel a hot, searing pain kind of coming down across your one eye, whichever side you would choose. It's up to you.
Does it matter? Is
No,
it like
not
what's
for
the what's the
as,
one?
it's just
Okay.
on the face for the soldiers.
Just on the face. I'll pick the left eye.
You feel it searing down, and it kind of starts to splinter, and it starts to pulse with a red hot heat. Then it goes to white hot, and it burns. And then she lifts her hand back, places a hand on your shoulder, and you feel the pain kind of get sucked out, but the warmth of the glow is kind of still there.
Mm.
Congratulations, Feeble. You are now officially a squire in the Order of Light.
Thank you. But he's still like
Will's
kinda...
rolling his eyes the whole time.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet him. He's just kind of touching his face a little bit. What does he feel? Does he feel like it's like fully healed burns? Like, is that kind of the texture?
Yeah, there's still like, a few bumps here and there, but it is
Mhm.
primarily just healed and scarred, and it does
Okay.
have kind of a dim, almost glow to it right now.
So yeah, he's just kind of gingerly touching around the hand mark, and kind of whispers to himself, the book didn't say it was so painful.
The book.
Oh, nothing.
It's a
Um,
fairy tale book, Keeper.
And he kind of looks back a little bit at Farah, and
Fairy tale book.
That's how he learned of the Order of Light,
May I see
beyond
it?
what's done in his village. It's part of the reason I was showing him the city. Wake him to reality a little. Although now that
Look-
he's been initiated, I'm sure reality will come soon enough.
Does Feeble hand the Lightkeeper the book?
I think he only would if if their hand was extended.
It is. It
I think-
is.
Oh my god, yeah, no, he's incredibly embarrassed by it. But
As soon
he's
as
like-
you produce the book, everyone make a perception check.
Do I have to since I've already?
Yes, this is not about the book. This is about
Oh,
something
okay.
else.
I do? I do too?
Everyone, yes. What'd you get, Jim?
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Holy shit!
So
I got a 16.
21. total.
I got an 8.
Okay.
14.
Feeble and Damien, you notice as soon as you produce the book, Feeble out of the corner eye, you kind of see Celior kind of stiffen up, almost, and look at that book. And then he goes back to kind of his normal, like, at ease rest. Damien, you notice the same thing.
This is the book.
She takes the book and kind of rubs off some of the dirt on it and opens it and begins reading through. Feeble.
I think he's worried he's gonna get yelled at. Yes.
Do you want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
I have seen all these stories myself unfolding. Not in this book, but in real life. I have seen
You
Roland.
have?
Yes, I have seen Roland calling down the light during the War of the Endless Night. I have seen Flame Knight Henry slaying the dragon of Casa Dragoon. I've seen it all. Sure, this book might take some liberties, but these stories are real. The Order is strong enough to slay dragons and wars. Whatever else you must imagine. And you must realize that you now have the strength of the Order. You are a part of it. She hands the book back. Now, another thing. Farah,
Yes, Keeper.
I would like you to meet Will. She points to the half-elf who's just been kind of, you know, just oh, it would be almost like a look of discomfort being here with all these high-ups.
Yeah, Will just his whole shtick is that he looks like he really doesn't want to be here. He just looks like his face just reads God damn. Like he's just kind of he's kind of disappointed in himself that he even made the choices from the prior session.
Same thing that happened to Feeble first time Farah came across him. When she is looking at you, she is looking at you. Her eyes look him up and down. She is examining him. And
Will
gives him a
is
nod.
very accustomed to that kind of look, and like it doesn't really faze him. He just nods back.
I'm not sure he would have ever seen her, what she is. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, the look itself, yes, but from her? Who knows? I don't.
there'd be a raised eyebrow of like, this is
Daddy
an
no.
individual that I've never seen before, but the gaze that he's
Yeah.
just unfazed by that. But yeah, he just nods, and I think he just kind of waits for someone to say something to him. He's not going to start any conversations.
Neither is she. I think that she just they just give each other a nod, like, okay, we've met.
You see the Keeper look at the both of you, and then take a deep breath like, oh, great. But she looks and I wish for you to take him under your wing. He was originally Damien's squire after his previous one died tragically, but
Blank stare straight from Damien.
People looks over to him at the, at the
You
mention of a
see
dead
nothing
squire.
behind his eyes. It is like empty husk of a person when that's brought up.
Oh, what?
The gator got him.
He steals himself a little bit. Just
but you see here, there's something inside of him, and I believe that you can help him with his troubles, if you are so willing to accept.
Anything you ask of me, Keeper, but I have a question.
Yes.
I'm not a knight. I can't have a squire.
Think of him as an apprentice, not a squire.
Will's head is once again in his hands. He's just like, oh.
I believe that you can help him get through what I have seen in his mind.
Alright.
Now, of course, Will, unless you would like to be a part of the Order and become a priest, You will not be marked. Is that alright with you?
Yep. Apprentice is that's fine by me.
Wonderful. Now, the reason I have summoned you all here is Lord Pyrrha of Sitka Coast is holding a masquerade ball, and it is believed that dark rituals are being performed at his place of residence. So I'm going to send the 4 of you to scout it out.
Will's ears kind of nervously wiggle at the mention of Sitka.
Keeper,
Yes.
I'm not one to question your choices. However, we aren't exactly the most discreet group.
Exactly.
Is that the point?
Yes. Nobody would ever expect you 4 to be spies. And she kind of motions over to Ella, who's sitting there with her arms crossed. Ella will be stationed just on the other side of town. If need be, relay information to her, and she will bring it back to me. Farah and Damien, you both know that Ella is the kind of right hand to Marionette, and both of you know that Marionette is never really seen, only spoken of.
Oh yeah, she nods.
The ball is in about 10 days now, I believe. Kind of looks towards Celior and he nods. So, you have 3 days here to get provisions, or you can get a head start on your journey and make your way to Sitka. We will provide you with funds for masquerade wear. So do you all accept?
Of course.
I think Will smirks a little bit at the mention of masquerade wear. And I think he kind of... This is the first time in this entire meeting that he looks like he kind of wants to be there, and he's like, yeah! And, like, his face reads that, and he just nods graciously.
Feeble? Damien?
Damien will kind of look down to Feeble for an answer.
People's already looking up to Damien for an answer, man.
Yeah.
Oh, how cute!
I
Just-
there's a look
Dad?
over
What,
Damien
Dad? What do we do?
What are we
Dad?
doing?
of like hearing where we're going, knowing kind of the area that we're gonna be in, and going, all right, this is where Feeble's gotta really get into the gear. Okay, so I just like look up to the firekeeper and nod.
Good.
Feeble has no clue what's going on. Literally nothing. Feeble's just like, alright, cool.
You will meet Julia at the western border, and she will allow you access to Sitka. You are dismissed.
Keeper,
Yes.
are there any details on the rituals? Or will we get those when we get there?
You and Damien should know them when you see them.
Gives a firm
Understood.
nod.
Keeper.
Yeah, I
And
think...
then
Yeah,
just a
knowing that
small
she's
bow.
dismissed. Knowing that she's dismissed, she does the little salute, sees Damien fucking bowing, and is like, "Okay, buddy," and leaves. Just goes, leave the chamber.
I think like after bowing, he's gonna look to Feeble and like kind of do like, is that right?
People's already bowing. Just a little one. Just want to let you know, he's never like doing like a full bow. It's always just like
It's
a nice
like
little like a head, you know, like a nice little thing.
And, yeah, instead of like a head nod, it's just the full.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
And people for the first time is like, oh my gosh, someone with manners. I'm around jackasses. Just like, yeah. That's it. And yeah, he's in the middle of a bow too. And he gets up, tries to look a bit bigger.
Damien will look towards Will and just
Just stare at him.
Yeah,
I'm just like just making like no sound, just staring straight at him, just like
Will kind of reciprocates the look, and he doesn't keep up with any of the pleasantries. You know, he's not gonna bow. He's not gonna do any kind of salute.
Mhm.
He's just like, yeah, man. Like he just looks like that.
there's just once Damien sees the like look of acknowledgement, he just kind of does the head nod, and then will gesture and like move his hand for Feeble to go through the door with him.
Are there any drinks on the table, by the way?
No, it's a warm app.
I'm freaking out.
Oh,
Look
damn.
at all of them.
And as you guys leave, a servant comes by and hands out just bags of gold. Not a lot, but enough to get your guys' outfits for this. You can either get them here or in Sitka.
Is this a lot for Feeble? Has Feeble ever seen
Yes.
this much gold before?
It is a lot
Okay.
for people.
I imagine it's the same for Will then.
Farrah takes
Oh,
out
How
it,
blown
look at
away
it, puts it in
is
her pack.
Feeble by this?
I think he doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's like very gingerly holding the bag because he doesn't want it to like disappear. I think if he holds onto it too tight, it'll just be gone. So he's just like, I don't think you're supposed. Do you want change?
You want change?
That's
Guys
for
kind
us,
of
Feeble.
looks just like change. What?
Well, this can't be all for me.
It's kind of he looks once again and just kind of
Damien's hand's just gonna like clasp on your shoulder. It is for you. Welcome to the order.
You know, if you don't need it all, I don't think mine's fully full yet. So
Your name was Will, correct?
yep, that's me.
Your first order as my squire is to not speak unless spoken to.
yeah.
Shush.
Will just smirks. There's a look of like I'm not listening to that. That's a rule for me broken immediately.
Hearing Ferris say that, there's like a look from Damien, like, be strong, Will. You got this. Don't
I
play
know
into
who
it.
this bitch is. Be
Yeah.
strong, man.
People's grown accustomed to this. She's just like, yeah, alright.
That's
Just
actually
not
pretty
surprised.
fucking nice for Farrah. I mean,
I
she
was-
didn't call you stupid or nothing.
Literally. So no, he at the comment from Will, Feeble's gonna be like, no, I mean, they gave it to me. I think I'm quite all right. And he puts it in his pocket.
Suit yourself. And then he holds his coin pouch to his ear kind of curls around it, jingles it around, and he smiles and then tucks it away.
Damien will reach into his pouch and pull out two, and then reach over to Will and just grab his hand and then put it in and then close it. And I'm like, Sorry about the squire business.
Yeah, I think Will turns it into an opportunity to very briefly and not very courteously shake his hand, and then just kind of, as he pulls himself away from the handshake, just slips the coins away.
Feeble doesn't have to do with his hands. He's just kind of waiting for anyone else to lead the
Um,
way.
Now that
Feeble.
I'm looking at Will, I can see all of him. What vibes does Farah get? I mean, first
That's a good point.
impressions.
Yeah. What do we see?
What do we see?
So he's got bags under his eyes, so he's clearly not been sleeping well. He looks a bit fed up, and then just from his general get-up, you can see that he doesn't come from money. His clothes are well worn. They look like they've seen a lot of wear and tear. Not to suggest any kind of combat, but just this is a guy that doesn't own many pairs of clothes. And then I think more looking into his face, you'd see a couple cuts here and there that have scarred up. Nothing too serious, nothing that looks like a battle scar, but generally he looks. There's an air of deviousness that is hiding something a little bit more troubled in the background.
Would Farah get any sense of what the keeper was talking about with him?
Make an insight check.
So not 20.
For
No
Holy
way.
shit! No fucking way.
What's the total?
24.
Damn.
You can notice as he's kind of sitting there walking, there are these few little inconsistencies of him just kind of like tilting his head like someone is talking to him, even though no one is. Just small things like that you're picking up on.
Like he's not quite all there.
Mm-hmm. But that's about the most you can gather.
Alright.
Feeble still holding the pouch. Just
No,
not-
I think at this point Feeble would have had it, put it in his pocket, the pocket furthest away from Will.
The pocket furthest away from him.
Feeble.
Yes, sir.
Have you been to a tailor before?
Yes. Of course.
So you've been fitted before?
No. I have not. You can look, if you look at him, you can tell that his clothes are hand-me-downs, and there's so a Mod Podge of different like fabric sewn as he continued to get larger and larger and larger, and no one had clothes that would fit a half orc, so it's just like a
I
shirt.
like to think
but
it's not just like one hand-me-down, it's multiple hand-me-downs that have
Yeah.
to be sewed together.
yeah, if you look, you can probably see that his shirt is made up of 3 different shirts. His mom did a good job of matching the fabrics and the color, but you can see that they're, so yeah, that's kind of the vibe you get from his clothes.
What do you say we get you outfitted? You have the gold for it.
I'm sure we can find better ways to spend that. I mean, my shirt is any kind of my shirt's fine, right? Looks up.
No.
I Damien will look in. As much as you might like what you're wearing, there are others that will have a problem. I just want you to be aware of that.
Looks at his shirt a little bit, holds the collar tight, and his eyes look like he's gone somewhere else for a little bit, just like thinking about the shirt and his clothes, and he's just okay. Let's go to the tailor.
Very well. And kind of will start leading the way. Now, you don't have to get rid of your clothes when you get these new ones. You understand that. I'm not asking you to take something from your past away.
His eyes kind of light up a little bit, and he's like, Of course. I didn't think I'd have to throw these out. No. Thank you.
There's
He didn't realize he was doing it, but he was holding on to his shirt the entire time, and he let go of it.
Oh,
there's
poor
just
idiot.
just a quick flash of like a real bright smile, and then we'll continue leading the way.
He kind
Is
of
everyone
cocks his head a
going to a
little
tailor?
bit. Shopping
Yeah, that's what I
montage.
mean.
Alright.
Yeah, would she even need to?
Would she have clothes for a masquerade ball?
I mean, I don't know. She's big and fancy, been part of the order for a while.
I don't think
Yeah.
that the order would
I don't
hold
think so.
masquerade balls per se. They would hold feasts
No,
and
but I'm
stuff.
saying they're like associates, right? But yeah, no, she'll go.
So, just down the road, there is the Golden Lining, one of the best, if not the best, tailor shop in Kursaw. Damien and Farah, you guys will know of that.
Mhm.
And you approach, and it has kind of white plaster. I can't think. White daubing, I think would be the correct term. Kind of like a medieval building.
Mm.
The peak kind of swoops up and comes down, and in the center of the peak, there's a window with some candles lit in it, and on the door, or just above the door, it has a sign that says the Golden Lining. Who's walking in first?
Let it be known, Will is all the way at the back.
I think Damien would be making the presence first, walking through the
Feeble would
door.
be behind Damien.
You walk in and you see a small gnome sitting at this counter. And he looks up. Good evening, sir. And then Feeble walks in and goes, "Oh God!" and ducks down behind it.
Feeble goes, it's okay. I'm all right. You can get it. You can.
Hand will go on Fable's shoulder. He's like, I'll handle this. And I will walk up to the table and like, is there like a bell or something? Like something that's like kind of harmless in the way that I'm trying to get their attention.
there is a bell, and you do see on the walls there's just fabric, silk, of
Mhm.
every kind, every color you could imagine. There's a few mannequins lined up with dresses, suits, whatever you want they could make.
I'm going to tap the bell twice, and I'm like clearly able to like look over the where the gnome is, but I'm just like trying to keep them kind of out of sight, so I'm not like getting too much into their business, and I'm just gonna keep pressing the twice like periodically until they pop their head up.
You see this small gnome. You can see his short blonde hair, and he just kind of puts his hands up and kind of pulls himself over to look, and takes a second and realizes that it's a flame knight, the living flame, a half orc, and then a half elf, and he just kind of. What can I do you for?
We're looking for clothing for a ball, and we would like to be fitted for said ball.
You can see
nothing
he's
left.
going through like all the stages of grief right now.
Yeah,
just like-
yeah, just like it's not that hard. That's all we want.
Right. All four of you.
Yes, and then is going to walk back and put their hand on Feeble's back and kind of push them forward to the table.
You see kind of like he's back up in his chair and he's kind of like pushing back almost.
People so
This-
sad.
Is Feeble, and at seeing the, I think there's gonna be a look of like just an absolute flash of like so serious right at the gnome, and is going to do like a small like pound on the table for them to like look at me,
Whips his
and
head
then
over.
and then to like acknowledge Feeble.
Hello, people. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
At this point, Feeble, he's been trying to look big this whole time. Feeble is as small as he possibly can be.
Damien's hand's going to like kind of squeeze on your back, like stand up. This is you.
Oh.
Hello, sir. And Feeble will do a deeper bow. I am honored to be in your store.
The gnome kind
Fate
of
protect
takes.
us.
The gnome kind of takes a second. We are the best tailor here in Kazam.
I can imagine.
Right. All of you to the fitting rooms, and each of you.
May I request for us to have a separate one further away? He goes like he's about to explain it, and then just like
The all separate dressing room.
no, I know, but like I want like this corner versus this corner like as separate as possible.
Are you trying to separate you and Feeble, or just you from the other?
No,
two?
no, like Feeble and I from everyone else.
Sure, I guess. Kind of walks you back, and he claps his hand, and you guys see 3 other gnomes, 2 of them being female, 1 of them being male, and then a female halfling, all kind of come out of a back room with measuring tapes and stuff, and they all begin measuring you, asking you what you want. We won't have to go through all that because I feel like that'll take a while. But whatever,
But could I make a request? Well, could Will make a request?
sure.
Absolutely.
So Will is gonna look around. I feel like a lot of it is gonna be human culture clothes, like things that are related to the order, like patterns, things that are related to human history.
Mhm.
I think he's gonna, knowing how much money he has in that pouch, I think he's gonna look and be like, is there is there anything that's got a bit more of an elvish pattern on it, perhaps? Not that I expect it to be here, but maybe something that speaks to more of a wood elf.
We make our patterns ourselves. The stuff you see in the... I can't think of the name. The stuff you see by the windows is that... It's just what we put out. That's kind of our generic. If you would like something custom made, we can do that. It'll take us a day or two, sure, to work, but...
I think Will looks around at the rest of the party just to be like, he kind of raises his shoulders like, am I going to be wasting your guys' time if I say yes to this?
You guys would have about 3 days of downtime. It'll take you about a week to get to Sitka.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Will just, he nods, he smiles. Thank you. That's exactly what I'd like.
Of course. It's just, you guys will have custom clothes done up for this ball in about a day or two. You guys may go to, or
I think
they'll make the mask too. So whatever kind of mask you guys want as well, they'll do up for you.
in getting
Mm.
fitted, I'm assuming they're not gonna be able to do it over the armor, right? So
Yes.
I'm going to pull Feeble aside towards one of the dressing rooms, like right outside of it. I tend to be as fair as possible, and I will treat you as such. But being a squire, there are a couple things I do require of you.
Yes.
I hold my privacy to be one of the most important things, and I need for you to make sure that my privacy is held.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Make sure nobody bothers me or comes in until I have let you know that I am available.
You can see he's like thinking a little bit. Don't they have to come in to measure you? Is that...
As I said, until I give you the okay, make sure nobody comes and bothers me. That's all I am asking.
Okay. Okay. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Serious look in
And
his eyes.
he'll go into the dressing room, and I think he got like a large amount of like wraps and like long like pieces of like sheets and stuff to try and like have a like full body covering of himself, so it's like basically like skin tight on him, but he takes a little bit of time since he doesn't have the help of like the squire to help him take off all the armor, so it's taking a bit of time for him to be able to undress and then put on this kind of, I guess, bodysuit that he's made himself. Feeble,
Yes.
it's okay for them to come in now.
I like to imagine Feeble was staring outside with like his hands to his crossed as workers were like, "Well, we have to get in. We gotta get in. What do you
No
mean
one
we can't
sees
go
the
in?"
boss. No one
No
sees the
one
boss.
sees the boss. No one
You
sees
see-
the boss.
there's a female gnome. Her hair's kind of back braided. It's like an amber color, and she's sitting there just kind of arms crossed, tapping her foot, just like annoyed at Feeble, shaking
Feeble's-
her
Fe-
head. Just
People can't make eye contact, but his body language is still just trying to hoping and praying that Damien's done quickly and whatever the hell he's doing. Just
yeah, it takes him like 10 minutes, by the way, to get on your ass.
keep stealing a look at the gnome and then looking
She's
back
just
up.
sitting there, just
These fucking flame knights. I'm just waste time.
And then as Damien's like, it's ready, Feeble's like, oh, his whole demeanor change. It's like, you could go in. And he like very quickly makes space for her to go.
you go to step out the way, she just goes between your legs. She's so done.
Oh,
she's
oh
just like,
god.
These fucking
Feeble
She-
raises one of his legs a little bit.
she's just muttering just hate at that Feeble. Just
stopping me from doing my job.
I'm sorry. And then yeah, people. It's a, and then before he like goes, I guess, to like do his own fittings. Sir, is there anything else you need from me?
Pick out whatever you think is nice.
And then he smiles. His little smile. He His little smile. And then
cheesing, bro.
he's cheesing, bro. Oh, and then yeah, he'll kind of awkwardly stand around waiting from guidance from somebody. He's like, is this?
you see
Do I go in
you
here?
see a halfling comes over to you. Just kind of like, right, follow me.
Yes.
She leads you back and begins measuring you, and for the first time ever, Feeble will have clothes that actually fit him.
I think because they get like real close, right? Like they'll like get like in here,
they'll
they'll
get,
get like up in your like crotch and shit.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he's like, oh god.
This is gonna be more uncomfortable
Oh,
than the
heavens.
brothel for him.
He's like, I don't think you need to do that. I don't think you
Don't want you to rip your pants.
Oh,
And she like pulls the measuring tape kind of more taut around his inseam, just like just to fuck with him because he keeps telling her no. It's like,
I'm doing my
Oh,
job.
please.
Let me do it.
anywhere but there. Ah, God.
everyone else is
Incredibly
just
loud.
hearing this, like thinking the worst is happening to Feeble, even though he's just getting like measured up for a suit.
Oh, no! No!
Not there. It's like
Bro, he's getting touched.
you see the gnome that was at the counter kind of peeks in like, what the fuck is going on, and is literally just being measuring. He's just like and closes the curtain again and walks back to his counter.
Vera is standing there, of course, in the private little room, booty ass naked, T-pose. She does not give a fuck, bro. She's just like, I want this to go fast, I want it to be right, and I
No
don't want to ever
underwear,
have to come
just
back here.
out.
Raw dogging it, baby. Raw dogging
I
it.
don't think she wears underwear. I don't think
she wears
By
any.
clean.
Hell yeah.
Dab me up, Brad. Dab me up, man. Don't worry.
People go to war for her, man. Oh my god.
You see it, other people who kind of walk in. Whoa!
When people as he's getting walked into the changing room, would he have noticed that she's fucking like, or is she like T-posed in one of the changing rooms?
She's in
Well,
one.
no, it's
changing
in
room.
one of the
Yeah,
one of
in the
fitting
middle of
rooms, one
the store.
That's what I was. That's what I was saying. I was like,
That's what I was fucking
Wow.
thinking.
No,
I
no,
was like,
no,
oh,
seriously, like, all right.
No,
Drip, I don't need a
in
changing room.
private fitting room
Okay,
with just her and the tailor.
okay,
She's
okay.
not gonna whip her fucking cooch out in the middle of the goddamn tailoring shop, okay? She would, but she
My
won't.
queen.
She's a living legend. What can I say?
You see, by the way, as the no mentors, and it's just like,
Fuck it.
Well, no, it's fucking. I mean, she doesn't have underwear, dude. She doesn't wear any. She wears a fucking metal top and nothing else.
No
Like-
kind of looks like, do you want? Like, I can go back into the back room and get some. Like, do you want something? I have to get
Crazy
in
for
there.
Taylor to see someone mostly naked. It's not her fault that she doesn't fucking wear underwear, bro.
Okay, that gnome is getting measurements, man.
Whatever, dude. She does not fucking care.
I love it.
The gnome is
It's
kind of just
really
like
good.
sweating a little bit, trying not to shake.
Oh god.
Well, about an hour passes. You all get your measurements, and it is roughly, say it's getting around 7. And the gnome at the counter's like, right. For you two bigger folk, your clothes should be done in about 2 days, and for you two, and points to Farrah and Will, your clothes shall be done in about a day. Come by around, say 6 tomorrow.
Do you require payment then? Or no?
Half up front.
She nods and gives half up front.
Yeah, we were gonna worry about this if the money was given to you, and then
Yeah.
they know where you're going, and they know the prices of these gnomes.
I think Damien's gonna be slipping a little bit of his money into Feebles just to get in even better first set of clothes.
Oh man.
All Damien wants is like a really nice like duster, kind of like like coat, like long tail coat, and that's all
my
he's
headcanon-
requesting.
My headcanon is that people doesn't know what dressy wear looks like, so they're just like, well, what do you want? And he's like, I don't know, give me something fancy. And it's gonna be the most pompous looking fucking outfit.
Oh my god, they make him look like a
He's so-
jester.
Oh yeah,
I do.
so tight and so many buttons.
Yeah, she
Literally,
couldn't get
I
a proper inseam, so it's just.
No. Literally, Angel posted a no mic. That's literally gonna be it. Like, it's gonna become
Yeah.
Shrek. Yep. He's just gonna be like, this is how it is, right? This is how it is. He's not gonna know any different.
Alright, well, the night is yours. You guys.
Before,
Oh.
sorry,
you're
before
good.
that happens, when Will goes to pay his half, can he kind of try and turn it into a trick where it's like he only takes some money out, not exactly half, and tries to turn it into like he kind of reaches his hand out to give it, and then as they give their hand, he kind of clasps it with both hands as like a handshake, just to really be like, yeah, thank you so much, so that they don't pay attention to how much he's given.
Sure, if you want to make a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay. That's a 25.
Holy shit! What the fuck
Let's
is
go.
happening, man? We're
Let's
gonna roll
go.
shit later on. These are gonna be
Yeah.
all where all the good rolls go.
You know, they take a shit.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, but the night is yours. You guys can go to wherever you want to go. If there's a certain shop you want to stop by, if you guys want to get provisions, anything like that.
Yes. I want to get as much as many healers kits, and seeing if there's anybody who can sell any form of potion or anything of that sense. Just going to get equipped on keeping us healthy.
Sorry. Oh my god. Help. There are some just kind of general stores around. If you would like to hear them, you do know that healers kits and health potions will be done in a church. So if you would like to go there, and you can make kind of a request as a Flame Knight, and they will not give you a lot. We'll say 5 just normal health potions and 2 healers kits.
That works.
The health potion, instead of being red, they're kind of a honey yellow, kind of viscous like honey. And then
I
what else
think-
you say you were going to get? Or is that it?
That was it.
Okay.
Just health items.
I think Will wants to keep exploring the city, but I want to see what Pharaoh would have of him.
I'm not sure what she would do with him.
Send
She's
him
not
to a
sure what she
brothel.
would do with him.
Oh god, no.
She's still very much trying to get. You know what? Fuck it. It's Farah. I think she would take him to the side. Maybe they'd go to the brothel, or maybe they'd go back to the temple. I don't know.
Your pick.
We're going back to the brothel.
Okay. The
We're
piglet
going
and the
back
bear.
to the brothel. Oh yeah.
Alright.
She said she'd
Are
be
we
back.
following? Are we following? Who? Hold
follow
on,
if you want.
Damien, tell us where we're going. Where we're
Damien,
going.
help me.
Help me, Damien. Help me.
She's a legend. We follow the legend.
At the
Do you
side
have
of the brothel.
anywhere where you'd like to go?
Anywhere but the brothel. Any brothel?
Any brothel?
No. Wait, yeah, no brothels. No.
May I ask why?
You don't think he could go so red, but he goes red a little bit. I just.
Damien's racking his brain. He's like, why?
She's going to get a drink.
Sex stuff. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. That's Damien. Everything besides that is what Damien goes to brothels for. Any social connection, any drinks, anywhere to just go to bed. It's just everything but that.
So he's just, you could see that Feeble's really struggling to get anything out. He's like, I'm the weather just
I
time of
think you might need a change of mind on how you view an establishment like that. Not
What else do you
those are a source of information.
About the services?
No, but most of the time you get it during the services, as I'm told. But we don't need to. The services aren't
Oh.
necessary
Okay.
to be in that establishment. You do know that.
Looks like he's gonna throw up. He's just
Thinking about
It's-
yucky,
I-
yucky sex.
That is disgusting.
It's disgusting. Okay, we if you want to follow them, we can follow them. Yes, sir.
Right. He's going to just like, okay, this is the strongest aversion to a brothel that I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is so out of my like realm of understanding. Like, huh, everybody loves this place. Like, huh.
It's he's stealing himself. Just like,
Yeah. Dry heaving. People noise.
Feeble noise.
So I guess yeah, we're following too.
Now that it's evening time, would this place be a little bit more boppin'?
It's bopping. You see
Yeah,
clerics, tradesmen. A lot of people here. You do not see Gallus right now, but there are 4 bartenders: Delth, Adert, Lorith, and Sirenfall.
Mhm.
Sirenfall is another elf. Lorelith is a half elf. Aderet is a halfling, and Delth is a human. And they're all kind of tending the bars, you know, giving people drinks. You do see a few clerics in here, like I said. But tables are packed, and you notice that there is one person on the stage. And that's it for right now. Everyone else has gone into rooms and paid out.
When they get in there, she's gonna kind of get a lay of the land, take in everything that you just described, and then turn to the others.
Alright.
I think. Oh, sorry.
Drinks. I've something I
Yeah,
need to
Will,
discuss with the squire.
Will's gonna nod.
Damien will like point to me and like Feeble also. Like,
Yes.
very well.
Do you not drink? Night.
I
Pats him on the chest.
This will be on me then.
okay.
I'll pay for it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're gonna see like the gulp from Damien. Like, oh jeez.
She's getting to torture 2 men today. This is wonderful.
You you make your way to the bar in Lorelith. Vera, good to see you again.
Oh, charmed. How are the children?
Good. Troublesome, but good.
Yes, the youngest one is, oh goodness, he'd be starting school by now, wouldn't he?
Yes. The oldest one has just
Oh.
become a smoke for the temple.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you. Very proud of him.
We've
What a-
picked up our own squire today.
And she looks over at Feeble.
Oh, Oh.
Right,
As she
nice
looks
and
over, the
fresh.
second O comes out.
Feeble had his eyes closed, I think, was just like kind of trying to collect himself, and then with his eye, oh, hello.
Nice to meet you, Feeble. I'm Norlith. Stop
Pleasure to
bowing.
meet you.
Stop bowing. Wood.
Don't worry,
Sorry.
we'll beat you down eventually.
Yeah, Damien. One bow's enough.
No, no, no.
Oh.
We're in a brothel, honey.
I'm well aware.
Bow if you're going to go down on someone, but that's it.
Yes. Yes.
Nora, darling, I'm not quite sure he knows what that means. But, as celebration, I've dragged them all down here, and I'd like something strong, but nothing that is going to knock them on their asses. They do need to be conscious tomorrow.
Fire mead work?
That works.
And that is
Whatever
the same
hurts them
drink
both.
that you had earlier.
The golden stuff.
Yeah. There are different kind of strengths of it, so you can pick. Do you want stronger or kind of the lower percentage?
She's not here to get smashed, so I think just the lower, something to sip on.
Yeah, the
Something
lower
nice.
percentage is served more as a beer, kind of like an ale almost.
Yeah.
So she gets 4 tankards, puts them down, gets the bottle out. Glug, 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 glug,
When
glug, glug.
Will sees the bottle, there's in his dialect back in Sitka, he sees the bottle and he's like, "Oh, dragon's piss."
Lord kind of looks just like head just keeps
Dragon?
turning more and more, trying to get like dragon's piss. What the?
He doesn't elaborate. He's just like, "Yeah, dragon's
You
piss."
you
Oh yeah.
you hear her speaking Elvish. What do you mean dragon's piss?
Okay, right. In Elvish, then yeah, he would start speaking again. I think he'd be like, you know, I mean, I've had it a couple times. I'm sure you have as well. You can imagine with the sensation that it gives you. Is it not akin to that of a giant winged beast? I mean, everybody back home calls it that. I mean, you come to Sitka, that's the lay of the land. That's what they call it.
You guys hear these two just having this conversation. Does anyone else speak Elvish, or is it only Will?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah. So it's literally just like, I mean, sure, it makes you feel like you're gonna breathe fire, but I don't think we'd ever call it dragon piss here.
Nah, well, that's Curzar for you. You're all fops. Well, not you, but most of everyone else.
There's like a big surprise like look on Damien, but like,
Is that an
oh,
Elvish? Hold on, is that an
damn.
Elvish or a common?
Everything.
Yeah, all of this is in Elvish.
All of
Okay,
the
damn.
okay.
Damn.
Okay. All right. I was about to say.
The Hulk's head
Um,
about to pop
you-
off.
You see, there is an Elvish cleric right next to you at the bar, and he just kind of turns his head.
Yep. He just nods and smiles.
Kind of puts a finger in his ear and cleans it out. And then she, Laura goes back to comment. Okay then. Well, here you go. And hands out the drinks to all of you, and you may brothel it up.
Immediately go like look at the like right as it comes down in front of me, like small head nod. Real quickly, but like in a very controlled way. Fist hits the table, grabs the mug, and then just shoots it back. Just downs all of it.
Baller.
I think Feeble's gonna try and do the same.
Okay.
Yep.
You can do it. It's just a beer, pretty much. It's an ale.
So yeah, we just Gulp, gulp, gulp,
Gulp.
gulp, gulp.
Afterwards, I'm like, I'm sitting there going like, and looks like disappointed, kinda, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but do you have something a little more bitter, a little harder to drink, a bit harsh for other people?
I think I got something for you. And she walks back into the back room, and comes out with a shot glass full of this like dark kind of brown liquid, and you see a few chunks of something floating in there.
Farah is fucking grinning.
See, seeing just the nastiness of the shot glass, a like huge smile goes up on Damon's face, and then takes it, cheers it, and then takes the shot back.
Everclear. Everclear with chunks of meat in it.
You
Make a con check just to see how you hold it.
con save.
We won't say you're getting drunk, but it's you just taking a shot. See how you're
I
feeling.
got a 10.
It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted. It hurts.
On that, you see like the pain, like the pain on the face of like the face wincing and like kind of like pulling back with like how awful it is, but the smile does not dissipate during the whole time, and eyes are closed, looking just so like, oh, there it is.
You see a small gnome kind of walk up next to you.
You, sir, know how to drink. You want to have a little competition?
And you can see he's holding a shot glass that's kind of like almost a mug for him.
Yeah. He'll look down and, what are we drinking?
What do you want?
Are you sitting down in a stool?
Yeah, I think I'm sat down and I'm kind of hunched down, but like in a certain way where it's like my shoulders are still back, but my head's like lowered.
Is Feeble sitting next to you?
I would assume so.
Yeah, Feeble's right next to him.
Feeble, you feel something pulling out of your pant leg.
Oh,
It is a small gnomish man.
Get up. It's my seat now.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes.
And he
Is the seat next to me taken?
Yeah,
I want to try and like maneuver Feeble to the other side of me.
This gnome was just kicking Feeble off his seat to get up to drink with her.
As he's doing that, I go, other person.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna point straight at the other person
This
sitting
gnome
next
is
to
up to
me.
your kneecap, by the way. Like, if you're
Yeah,
sitting up, he's up
yeah.
to your kneecap. Fine. Goes over and kind of shoots the other person off his seat. Gets up there. Alright, whatever you want to drink. See who passes out first. Anyone else join in? And he points to the rest of the group.
No,
It's gonna
I think I'll
slowly
watch.
turn to Feeble.
The gnome kind of looks at people like, come on, you big guy, come on, you can outdrink me, come on, you want some money, come on.
I think Feeble steals a look at Farah. It's just.
You're a man, aren't you?
That's it.
That's
all
it.
he needs to hear.
All he needs.
That's all he needs to hear. He's just like, I'm a man. Yes! And he bangs his hand on the counter again. Yes! I will have a drink.
I want to request like just a shitty ass beer, like we're doing like Rainiers, or like, you know, like really just like cheap beer that you buy at a gas station type level,
Oh
where
my
it just
God.
does not taste good, and it's just like it's just there to do its job.
Certainly. You can get
I
some.
think Will, at this point, he yells out, "Drinking game!" Just to try and get a crowd coming along.
I like to
Little
think he like
shit.
swivels on his chair, like beat like Foley out, like drinking game.
Drinking game!
Chicken jockey. Alright.
Oh, 6-7.
Certainly. Kind of a crowd gathers around. And let me get on some more appropriate music here real quick and hope this works.
I was about to say this ominous ass fucking music right now.
Don't worry about it.
Also, let it be known, Will does
God
not
damn
look
it, I did
excited
it again.
for
Katy
drinking
Perry's gonna
game.
play. Fuck.
Oh wow.
Yeah, baby!
No, leave it. That's perfect.
I
Leave it.
gotta
Leave it.
mute this pod.
Yeah, so Will, he doesn't look excited for the drinking game. He looks excited for all the people coming over, and he's got a very devious look on his face.
Oh, what a little shit. What a little shit.
Right. First round.
Okay.
And he holds up his tankard and just in one fell swoop.
I guess Feeble's waiting for Damien. Feeble's not gonna do anything until Damien does something.
Same time.
Yes,
Count it.
we're men.
We're running tights.
We're men. And yeah, people will look. Just all right. 3, 2, 1, and then and take it back. Woo!
How many? Is it like when Feeble's like drinking it? It's like not chugging it. It's just like taking like gulps of it rather than like actually
Oh.
like chugging it.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't know how to
Okay.
do anything else.
Both of you
Oh.
make con checks at advantage.
All right, let's see. I want him to get so fucking drunk, man. All right. Let's see.
Whilst this is going on,
22.
Will is walking around, maneuvering around the crowd, going, "Place your bets, place your bets."
Okay.
Uh,
People.
21.
Both of you are perfectly fine.
Yep. Another. He's gonna
People,
look out.
people are placing bets. I know I said that we aren't really gonna use copper and silver, but I'm just gonna use silver. This is a bunch of kind of just workers, you know, they're drinking. This isn't really expensive, so they're kind of, you know, throwing a few silver into the hat here and there. Lorelith pours another 3 tankards full of beer. So on with Ben. Bottoms up. Gulps back again.
All right. People doesn't wait this time. People doesn't wait. He just.
Yeah. Follows Feeble's lead. Make those checks again.
Yep.
Yep.
Do,
At
do
advantage
another one.
again.
All right. Let's see. 14.
14. Okay. Was that with advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
And then I got 18.
18. Okay. You both are doing fine in the gnome.
How about we step it up a bit? Let's do something stronger.
Yeah!
My treat.
And
No more.
Lorelith swaps the
Will
bottles.
gets a cheer going on for everyone.
Yep. Lorelith swaps the bottles. Begins pouring out a little bit of a stronger tasting ale.
There we go.
Go, 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 go,
I,
go.
I was gonna say I want to grab the gnome's cup and switch cups, and then switch cups again with Feeble,
Feeble?
and then just do that.
Okay.
Feeble's so into it. Feeble's like, yeah!
In Damien's head, it's like this is fun if it's like legit, but if the guy's cheating, then Feeble gets the cup that's non-alcoholic.
It is legit.
Oh.
So both of you,
Let's
no more
see.
advantage. Just make a straight roll.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Oh!
18. We take
Okay.
those.
Yep.
We take those.
Nat
Right,
1.
so-
Oh,
Total of 6.
you.
Ooh.
It hits. It hits you hard. You're still standing. This is the first to throw up. You know, whoever throws up loses it. You are still standing. Minome asks for another round. Oh my god, my lead keeps breaking on my pencil.
Feeble
do-
takes it. I think Feeble after that one would I think he's getting drunk at this point, but he would definitely like woo yeah put a hand on the back of Davy. Oh, what's he gonna do?
Okay. You're drunk, right? Hang on. I'd
Yeah.
like to do something here, Rat.
Okay.
Could you make a perception check at disadvantage?
Holy yeah. Okay. Oh, not that one. Ignore that one.
I think I know what you're gonna do.
Let's see. Disadvantage. Okay, let's see.
Um,
A 10.
10. Okay. I think when you hit onto my back, there's like the feeling of like, oh, it's like tight, or like the metal is like hard, but there's like kind of a cushion. Like there's like kind of a padding, and you can kind of feel it, not so much as like a padding, but as like kind of feels like spongy in a sense, where it feels like there's like liquid underneath it.
I think
Where it just feels like a sponge as you're like pushing it.
I don't think.
And
I don't think
Damien's
he
eyes
blocked
just kind
that.
of shoot open, and then I think in doing that, you pat him on the back and just is going to projectile vomit straight out over the line or over the bar.
You see
Um,
Lorla kind of dodges out of the way, snaps her fingers, and something comes over and starts cleaning.
He is gripping the table so hard,
I-
just like tears in his eyes, just throwing up.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
see that? You
I
see
didn't
this
mean
gnome?
to.
The big man can't drink. Let's see about the other one. And he proceeds to grab another
Wait, so-
tankard.
At this point, this would mean that Damien's out, right? So anyone
Damien is
that betted
lost.
on him will
Yeah!
of course, is managing the bets. So
Yep.
he's going to be walking around like sort of wagging his hand like, okay, come on, fess up, give me the cash.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna as Will's like coming like behind him to go to the people, he's gonna like grab onto him and pull him forward, and then
Whoa!
give the rest of the gold that he has to him and put it on Feeble. and then Head's gonna just like hit onto the table and is just gonna be like just breathing heavy, just like
People's
up to
freaking
you.
out at this point. I am me too. I didn't.
At this point,
Will
by the way,
yells
didn't-
out.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Will yells out, "Final two! Place your bets. Place your winning bets. Place your losing bets. I don't care. Place a bet."
At this point, the gnome is on the bar, stepping over Damien to stand in front of Feeble with his arms kind of on his hips. You still want to keep going?
He looks
Do it for me.
fire courses through him, and he's like,
man.
"I'm a man." Yeah.
The gnome, the gnome looks to Lorelith. The strongest stuff you got. She nods, goes into the back room, and she has a few shot glasses filled up of the Heretic's brew, which you would know.
Oh.
Make a Constitution check at disadvantage.
All right. Let's see. Disadvantage. See what we're working with here. 14. 14.
Okay. You can see the gnome has kind of drank it, just and he's kind of taking a deep breath, but you drink it down and you feel it. You feel that burn, that pure alcohol, the chunks of flesh hitting the back of your throat, and you feel it. Come on, big boy. Let's keep it going. He raises up a second shot glass. You get 3 strikes, by the way, and you two are both at 1.
Okay. Alright. I'll keep going. Oh, God.
Another check at disadvantage.
Let's see. Oh god.
The whole time, Will is just counting the coins.
18! I roll a nat 20! What the fuck is this, man?
Okay.
Damien's spirit is holding him through, man!
There's like the look of intensity where it's all like everything in his power and energy is going towards like his face to show you it's like, you got this. You got this. The rest of his body's just fully limp.
An 18 is still. It still burns. It still hurts. The gnome is also once again taking a deep breath. Got 1 more strike to both of them.
Another.
Hey, what's another?
Okay.
The gnome holds up his shot glass and
I
sweeps the
want
back.
to kind of hit on my chest and try and get myself to throw up onto the gnome's like feet
Okay.
and try and give him disadvantage on
He already has
being able to
disadvantage.
hold. Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Both
Never
of them
mind,
are
never
rolling
mind.
at disadvantage right now.
12.
You
You
see,
hit double
I want
digits
you
the
to know,
whole time.
I rolled a 2 and a nat 20 for this gnome.
Fuck!
At disadvantage though. And
God.
you see both of them. The gnome kind of grabs onto his stomach and like waves Lorlith over and she puts a bucket up on there. And she looks at you, Feeble, as you're also swaying. And she puts another bucket up. And at the same time, both of you and this gnome hurl just
Oh, I'm sorry.
and
I'm
you see Lorlith.
sorry.
Oh, that looks like a draw.
Oh,
It's going on your
After
tab,
a few-
Bertram. And the gnome is kind of just like
Can
waving
Will-
his hands.
Can Will make a perception check to see who threw up first? Like, like
Sure.
the split second between the two of them. Okay.
How about this? Flip
Uh,
a coin, heads it's the gnome, tails it's Feeble.
okay.
Kill the squire.
Kill this one. A gator comes out of nowhere.
You said it
Oh,
was
you're
who?
back.
Heads is the gnome, tails is Feeble.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
make sure this is working. Yeah, it's tails.
Feeble was the first to throw up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Damien. I'm sorry, sir.
A hand is like that's like kind of drenched in vomit goes to like go to pat you, but then it's like I'm not gonna do that, and then grabs like the bucket from you, and then is trying to like scoop the rest of his throw up from the bar.
Your
into
throw up
it.
has been cleaned up. Your throw up has been cleaned up.
Okay,
They work
okay.
quick. They know how to clean up bodily
good,
fluid in this
good.
brothel.
They're like, move your head, move your head.
I try and steal one look at Farah and see how she is reacting to all this.
She, this entire time, has been, behind the crowd, watching this shit go down. Literally just sipping on her fucking drink, watching all of this bullshit.
You're standing back there and you see the woman who's on the stage. A younger woman. So I'm trying to find the appearance. She has this curly red hair, light blue eyes. A little bit heavier set, roughly 5'5". She was the one on stage. Comes up. You know her as Oak. She's one of the workies here. Fire, would you like a room?
Are you offering?
I am. Those two have taken most of my work.
Not tonight, I'm afraid.
Shame.
I've got some things I need to concentrate on.
You know where to
Don't
find
worry.
me.
When I'm back from my little trip.
It's a deal. She walks back over to her stage and kind of just takes it easy for a bit as this drinking game's going on.
You did
Yeah,
great, Feeble.
Feeble is
You did great.
you are. We're gonna say you're blacked out at this point. So you go back to your college days of being blacked out. Right?
I was about to say.
Go ham.
Just
It is roughly, we'll say it's
Feeble-
roughly 10 at this point.
10. Okay.
The night is still young. There are many brothels, many taverns.
Feeble has never been drunk before. Not
I
even
know.
to this extent. He's never had any alcohol, so he's just like reeling around Project X style, just going, yeah. I think he's gonna try and go on. Well, you said there was a stage,
There is a
right?
stage.
Is this like excellent? I think Feeble's gonna try and go on the stage.
Okay.
He's gonna like hobble up, maybe like accidentally like grab someone's chair to like balance, but maybe the strength is too much, so he just like pulls them down, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta get up on that stage."
You see the Oak is sitting there, just kind of watching you climb up here, just like.
What do I see? What can he do? What can he do up here?
You see,
Is it just a?
you see a woman just kind of standing there, just. You have climbed
Oh,
up
let's see.
to this
I
woman's stage.
want to go up to Oak. I'd like to go up to Oak.
Okay.
I'll get you a bit of business. That orc right there.
The one crawling up here.
Yes. What you see what you can do to him.
So
Poor boy needs it.
she kind of.
She'll hand over some money. This is her treat.
Yeah, she pulls Feeble up onto the stage and walks him to the back rooms.
Feeble's like, where are we going? Where are we going? Where?
Damien's still on the bar. Like,
My
head
son.
goes- He's like watching it. He's like, please no, no, no. Like it just can't move. Just,
As Feeble's like walking around the bar, like just before he's taken to a back room, are people mostly keeping an eye on him just because of one, him being an orc, and two, how drunk he is?
Yes. You can tell a lot of
Okay,
people have been in
right.
the bottle and they kind of don't care here. It's a brothel. They've seen some shit and they kind of don't care too much. Feeble, you would have noticed that, especially before you got drunk. You know, you still got some glances here and there from the clerics, but most people, these are just working people.
That's nice. That's what-
I think Will is gonna. I want to be a little devious here.
Okay.
Very sorry if this backfires,
Go
but
up.
can I attempt to stealth cast prestidigitation on somebody to make it feel like they've been like punched in the back?
Let me look at prestidigitation because I forget if you can do like.
you could probably like soil a part of their clothes to make them feel like they've got like spilled on or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Like, I want to make it seem like someone has just spilled their tankard over someone else.
Certainly make a stealth check with advantage.
Right. I think I already have advantage on it, so
Yeah, it's just
okay. That is a 14.
You make it. You see this kind of big, burlier man sitting there drinking, and as someone walks by, you cast it, and kind of turns around, and the guy kind of looks at him, and it's kind of like a standstill for a moment, until the big burlier guy kind of just. It's a brothel. You get shit on you all the time.
Yeah, Will, he's like, oh, fuck's sake. And then, because I think he did that just before, because obviously he's handling the bets, and people want to see the returns.
He was trying to make a.
Yeah, Will was. You can see on his face, if anyone is looking at him, that he was trying to make a getaway. But I think Will is just gonna, because obviously the guy didn't know that it was him. I think he's just gonna slowly back up and just see how out of sight you can get.
Okay, make just
without having to divvy up. Okay. How do I? How do I do it with specifically just without the advantage?
If you should be able to click on stealth, no?
I think it's the earring that gives me the advantage. So.
Yeah, if you
think...
just want to roll a d20, like there should be a roller thing that you can use. Just roll a d20 and add.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's just gonna be the easiest way for us.
You said add 7?
Yes, that is your stealth bonus.
Okay, that's 13, I think.
You see one of the people who you owe money to catches you at the corner of his eye and turns and puts a hand on you to stop you from walking away. Like in the background, everyone talking, you hear people just yelling about something. Just in this back room. Great googly moogly!
Great googly moogly!
I think Will looked at the guy and he's like, you want to get paid, right? And then I think he looks at how much of the coin he has from everyone. I'm assuming not everyone is quite caught on yet. I would like to offer him a slightly larger sum than what he betted to keep him quiet.
He looks around for a minute. I think we can do that.
And he hands it off and he just pockets the rest of it. He shoves it down, nice and tight, nice and hidden.
We'll say that's roughly 2 gold gone.
All right, awesome.
And
how
you
much
made about
would you
3.
say?
So
Okay.
3 gold worth in silver, which is a shit ton more. I don't care. They're just like 10 ones.
All right. Okay. So that's 13 silver. 13 gold that I have now. All right. Awesome.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, people just in that room probably till the morning.
I'm letting you know Feeble probably just passed out.
Yeah, No, she wasn't.
Yeah,
She saw how
nothing
drunk you
happened.
were and just
He-
kind of took you back to the room and brought like a cup of water to
Yep.
sit down and just kind of laid down with him for a little bit. Just
I
like,
can-
it's okay, buddy.
I can
It's okay.
I could see maybe he was like at first she was like, oh, I can't wait to like joke with him a little bit, you know, just to like before I tell him,
Start
oh, I'm
bragging about
kidding.
his
But she
mom.
comes back to the room, and yeah, she comes back to the room and he is like, kind of softly like, I miss my mom, and then he's. he
She-
passes out.
She lays down next to him and is just kind of coddling him, just like, it's okay. It's okay, big guy. Rubbing his hair.
He's such a fucking baby, man.
Session 1. People falls in love with a hooker. He falls for the classic, the stripper loved you.
Why can't she come with us? Why?
But we will say you all kind of make your ways back at the end of the night. People wakes up with a horrible headache, and I'm going to skip this song now, and Katy Perry's gonna play.
Fuck yeah.
That's Feeble's hangover music.
Yeah,
Abs-
I have to have it muted since we're planning on uploading this to YouTube. I'm pretty sure the song is copyrighted. So I have to mute it.
Ooh. This was what was playing in his head when he was really drunk, trying to get up on the stage. This was it.
Yeah.
Just-
So, people, you wake up. Unless did anyone else have anything that they wanted to do for the night before we go to the morning?
Yes, there's an entire fucking reason that I took Will to the tavern.
Oh,
And he got
yeah.
completely
It got
fucking blocked.
Will yelling out "drinking game" was to avoid that, but we can circle back around.
If you want
Yeah,
to
that-
catch him as he's trying to sneak out, be my guest.
Please.
Well,
please,
it can
please.
be later on. It can be later on
Okay.
after we've returned to wherever we're staying.
You guys are staying in the Great Cathedral.
Yeah, she'd find him.
Okay. You go find Will's guest room.
Yeah, where
He's,
is he?
uh,
What's he doing?
Jerking.
Will. No, Will is sat on a bed. He's taken some of his clothes off so he can just be comfy, and if he wants to lay down for a little bit, it's not going to feel uncomfortable. So he has all of his bottom stuff on, but he's currently shirtless. Not that means anything. I'm just saying.
I'm
Yo, he
so-
was about to jerk off.
He was about to
but
crank
he's-
hog.
He's he looks a little sort of out of it, but he's just counting his money from the night before.
Farah would knock, not requesting to come in, but letting him know that she's gonna come in.
Trash.
So like, if your dick's out, put it away, kind of knock.
Sheldon from Big
She
Bang.
comes in.
Penny.
No.
He doesn't.
Don't put that on it.
He puts the coin away, but he doesn't change anything else. He feels comfortable. He doesn't really
Yeah,
care what
no.
people think of him. He's just gonna stay as he is.
Will,
Hello.
as you are my squire now, I thought
Ugh.
perhaps I should speak to you.
Go on.
Why are you here if you hate it so?
He, prior to that question, was not holding eye contact. He was just looking down at the floor. Once that question is asked, he looks up and he kind of furrows his brows a little bit, like in a way of like, who do you think you are to ask that? And then he opens his mouth, he thinks for a little bit, and I just thought it'd be a good little getaway, you know? Needed a holiday, maybe. And he looks a little like there is perhaps a hint of deception going on.
Maybe. A little bit, maybe. She raises one eyebrow that kind of cocks her head a little bit.
You expect this to be easy?
Well, I mean, made 3 gold last night, but well, by what I assume are your standards, then very much no.
You would be correct in assuming that.
She steps closer a little bit. She hasn't removed any of her gear yet, so her heels do click. I assume that it's like marble ground or something.
It is.
It won't be easy. I'd like to know what you're listening to.
Excuse me. What do you
I
what
grew
do you
up
mean?
in this cathedral. I grew up around things of that nature. The flame lives within me. I am the flame. The flame calls to me, it speaks to me. Something is speaking to you, as something speaks to me. What is it? And do I need to be concerned?
Well, it's no flame. And I think he looks away for a second. He thinks on what it means exactly for someone to be concerned about it. And he looks back and I think he does a brief sigh. He's still not quite too sure himself. If anything happens, then I'm sure I'll let you know.
She furrows her brow a little bit. She's not satisfied with that answer.
Yes, but I'd rather you don't let me know by blowing my head off. What is it?
I think Will. He smirks at that a little bit, and then I think at this point, obviously this is what he knows. No one else is aware of this. All he's been experiencing is just hearing things. So I think he looks at Farah. I don't rightly know.
Her expression, I don't want to say softens a little bit, but it gets a little less aggressive.
You don't know. You don't have a clue. You didn't start any time in particular. You didn't touch something weird and magical. Didn't make any promises to any horned creatures.
I think he smirks at that and he's like, he looks down at the floor. Oh, what you think me a cultist?
I don't think anything, not right now. That's what I'm trying to get a grasp on.
I think Will, taking in the fact that she seems like a fairly important person. She probably knows the shit. I think he gives in for just a moment, and you can see it in his face that he's like, okay, I can't keep this up forever. I can't just keep avoiding it because I don't want to live with this. So he looks more the deviousness and the playfulness that had been on his face kind of fades away, and he looks more concerned. And I had a dream one night. Since then, things have been strange for me.
What kind of dream?
And
So
as she's standing, he's sitting on the bed, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he's sitting on like the edge of the bed.
Mhm.
Yeah. She is standing in front of him, up completely straight, hands behind her back, like an officer, like an interrogator, just looking down her nose at him. And every time she asks a question, her face will change a little bit. She'll like squint her eyes a little bit, furrow her brow, but she doesn't. Her body is saying nothing.
I think her stance puts him off a little bit, and he shakes his head slightly as he thinks to himself, and it was a fight. So I don't know. Well, warriors, I assume, clad in armor, bearing insignias, much like the soldiers of the city. Quite what they were fighting, I truly have no idea, but
What color were their tabards?
right?
They were white and gold.
Yeah, he says that.
And that's it. That's all you saw. Warriors fighting things. Nothing spoke to you. You weren't drawn towards anything.
There was and he shrugs it off. It was a dream.
She cocks her head this time, like good and fully.
No, it wasn't. You don't
I
strike
think-
me as a stupid man, Will. Certainly you
Ooh.
don't believe that was just a dream.
It's hard to say. My family are wood elves, and dreams, the events within them, their meanings, they're important to us.
Indeed.
I think he
So
looks
why
a
is
bit
this?
more concerned by this point. And then, sorry, what was it the Pharaoh said?
So why isn't this? Like, why isn't this dream important? Like, why are you just being like, oh, it's just a dream?
Yeah. Oftentimes, when a wood elf dreams, no matter how strange it can be, it could lead to a new history, or it could lead to simply nothing. I'm not one for deciphering such things. I dreamt it, and since then, I guess things haven't quite been the same. I mean, I'm from Sitka. I wouldn't quite dream of coming to a place like this.
No. I don't suppose you would. These things that you're hearing, do they make sense to you? Are they voices? Noises?
Will tenses up. I'm not quite sure if he wants to answer that or not. And I think he'd he'd just nod.
You do understand what they're saying. Then what are they saying?
Well, I mean, what they say is intelligible. It's within a tongue that I can understand. But I suppose any true meaning that lies within it all, that's, I suppose, not quite for me to know just yet. And then I think he'd look away for a moment and look back, and there'd be a little like bedside table, and there's a leather-bound journal. He grabs it, he just opens it up, and there's just different scrawlings that look kind of rushed, and like you could gather from, because he still looks tired. This whole time that you've known him, he has looked tired the whole time. He doesn't sleep well, so you can tell that these are the scrawlings of someone that has jolted from sleep and has immediately grabbed a pencil and started scribbling in the book. He opens it and turns it around and presents it, and it's just, most of it seems inane. It's random comments on different herbs, sort of potencies of different mixtures of natural found things, and some seem more peculiar. Mentions of a great burning, sort of to assume that it is an individual speaking these words. Some seem more angry, some perhaps revenge driven. And I think on the page next to all the writing would be, again, a very rushed drawing that seems straight from the mind, of just a nondescript large looming figure, sort of a silhouette of a shape of sorts.
And
He just holds
Rat,
it out
would
and
any
presents
of
it.
this mean anything to me?
Make a. Make a
I mean,
history
if it doesn't,
check.
it doesn't. But...
Yeah, make a history check.
Oh, hit away, hit away. Oh, where is it? No. It's 21. I rolled a 17.
You. I'm trying to think of what I can give you here without giving you all.
Well, is it like the drawing of the figure? Is there a silhouette of armor or something that she would recognize? Is there patterns in the writing? Is the writing in a specific language? Is it...
The writing stuff is up to him if there's a pattern with it, but the figure drawing is just this big, looming, almost gangly creature with long claws.
Yeah, aside from that, there's no specific detail. It's just a large figure, long arms, long claws on those sort of gangly fingers, and the writing would be in common.
Mhm.
There, for the most part, it like I said, it just looks like someone that's jolted from sleep and has immediately written down as much as they can remember. So it's as far as clues go, it's more the contents of the words as opposed to how they're presented.
She reads through it. She takes her time. She's looking for... She has grown up around events like this. The people come to the temple and they're like, "Oh, I hear voices." Blah, blah. She knows that nothing is ever surface level with stuff like this. There is always shit hidden. Even the person doing it might not know. But she wouldn't really find anything.
Hey, Will. Make a wisdom save for me.
Okay, that's just clicking on the wisdom bit at the top, right? Okay.
It should be the one in the.
Oh wait,
throws on the
saving
left side.
throws. Yeah, okay. Aye, that's a 5.
You hear that booming voice. Stop. Do not listen to her lies. And it just kind of keeps repeating that a little bit as Farah is kind of talking to him about this whole situation.
Upon this happening, Farah, you would notice one ear is like more pointed towards you, definitely listening to you. The other is, do you know, like dogs, they hear something, their ear cocks back.
It's like a horse.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
one ear does that, and the kind of the end of it wiggles a little bit.
And would I...
So you can tell that his attention is not fully on you.
I think she'd notice the ear. And look to him.
Is it angry that I have the book?
I think on hearing that, he'd just hold his hand out, sort of expectantly, and I've had enough of this.
I haven't.
She holds the book up away from him.
I think Will then stands.
How tall is he?
About 5'7".
Okay, she's in these heels about 6'3".
So he looks up to match her gaze. He sort of looks a bit more stern now, and he just holds his gaze, and still has his hand out.
What's it saying?
You hear it as she asks that. You can hear kind of a whisper almost now. Do not believe in the false god. Do not listen to this foul preacher.
Will is starting to look more annoyed by the second. You can see that one ear is still cocked back, still wiggling, and he sort of a very growly sigh of just like, oh, like very frustrated but also fed up. And yeah, he furrows his brows once more. Listen, if I'd like some privacy, and if you're not going to get out, then I don't mind making you.
I'd like to see you try.
She hands him the book.
I'll leave you be for tonight. You're lucky that I'm tired. But one more thing, Will, before I go. Hate it
Turns.
as you might. The keeper appointed you my squire. That means I tell you what to do, not the other way around. I will not tolerate insolence.
And she leans in real close, like face to face.
And I will not tolerate a brat.
She turns and leaves.
Will,
She's not.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
not waiting for anything else. He wants her gone. Okay, I'll leave.
I was going to say Will would do a sort of a pretentious bow with a fake smile, but yeah, she's already left. He puts the book back down on the bedside table and sits down, rubs his face, and he just lays down and closes his eyes, not to sleep, but just to be in his head.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break. If you guys have to go pee, do anything, just not take your
Wow.
time. Run and do it. Or
Run,
if,
okay.
if nobody has to, like nobody wants to get snacks or anything, we can keep
No,
going.
I need to.
I
pee.
do need to
Yeah,
pee.
that's
Okay,
say.
go
That's
piss,
say.
girls.
I'm gonna take.
Also, I'm gonna say right now, she's gonna give Will hell. If you think that what the fuck she was doing to Feeble is bad,
Mhm.
holy fuck, this one's
She
got
was-
a mouth on him.
She was so nice to Feeble. Feeble was so happy. Feeble was like, "You're being so good to me." Oh my god, she was still being a little shit, but man, was it like, "Oh my god, you're not hitting me." Oh my god,
Oh my god, you're not physically abusing me? Oh my god.
you're not abusing me. I love
Is that what you like me?
Oh, he's so man. He's so like out of his depths, man. Everybody's being like nice to him. He doesn't know how to respond to it. He hasn't. He's just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I
He's-
just like all the like kind of outcast people are like, you're with us now. You're one of us.
And he's
We
like,
stick
"Yeah,
up for
yeah."
our own, and you're like, who are you guys?
I'm not a freak, I swear.
Does Damien have a mark? Does he have the mark on his face?
He should, yes.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
however kind of style you want to do it, just on his face somewhere.
I think it would be like kind of whole hand, like palm on the top of his head, but like
Okay, that's sick.
more I would more scarring looking, I
Mhm.
guess, of like the handprint rather than like an actual mark. But yeah, then there's like the still the actual like line markings on his face. Would that
Okay.
be obscured by the brand, or would that just kind of be going through
What do you mean?
like the markings that I have on me already? Would like the mark from the flame mess with that at all?
Is it scarification on the markings that he has, or is it just like paint?
I think it's more of like tattoo type.
I'm assuming he got it back whenever he was younger.
Yeah, like
It
he's
probably
had this
has
since he was a child.
disfigured it a tiny bit, but not a lot.
Okay, so it's more like it's still the straight line, but it's more like wavy and bumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think a big thing would be nobody's probably seen anything below his neck, like any part of his body below his neck. But also refuses to wear helmets. Is not a helmet man.
The most important part you gotta protect. But a cold shot your big bald head with a rock.
Fucking Damien's bald ass head.
Yeah, I
It's
see
my
your bald head
target.
and I'm gonna hit it square.
Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Lining up the target. Bullseye.
Execute, execute, execute.
Execute.
I've just been doodling in my notes book. That was great between everyone.
Oh.
I love whenever I
So
get to sit back and doodle and you guys just kind of carry things. I love it. I love it.
I don't. Yeah, some of the other games I've done haven't really had the group of people to be doing that well, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's just too many people and too many things are like all over the place. Or it's just a very encounter heavy campaign where like there's little to no RP and it's just lore dumps and fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what my Saturday game is. So all my battle knowledge has come from 5 years of this one campaign that's been nothing but fighting encounters almost every single session.
Yeah, and like I like combat heavy campaigns, so this is very new for me doing all kind of more of an RP focus.
This is great.
The RPness focus.
I like having all these little back and forths for everybody, where it's like, oh, these two are alone and having a conversation now. Ooh. And I'm just excited for every single person's, where it's all like, this last one was absolutely amazing.
God, it's so good. I love just letting you guys do stuff. Like I said, I love just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and I'm just like, yeah, do it. Call him out.
I like your shirt, Jimby.
Thank you. Oh, gang gang.
You have the Oni version.
I have the Oni one. Yeah.
I made this shirt.
Did you
I love
actually?
that.
Yeah, I made it in
It's
high
a
school my
sick
senior
shirt.
year. This was like a.
I-
Oh no, I didn't even do my senior project 'cause I told them I don't need to do it. The school charter says I don't need to do it, so I'm not doing it. Go fuck
So
yourself.
I'm not going to.
Because I had it in a class that was like, instead of putting me in the class for some reason, they just gave me a free period, and so I just kind of forgot about the class for the entirety of the school year. And I talked to the teacher, and I was like, can I get some help with this? And she was like, no, you haven't done it. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm just not gonna do it. I know. I've read my school's charter. I know what I can do. Go fuck yourself. She was a
That's crazy, though.
bitch.
Yeah, sounds
I'm
like it.
making Will's masquerade outfit.
I made
Yeah.
Feebles. Oh.
Oh
I bet-
man. Oh man, that means I gotta make.
Alright,
Okay.
we are all back. Right, Max?
I
you
have
said
garlic
we're-
bread.
Oh. So, the sun is rising up. Feeble, blistering headache, and you wake up and you feel the warmth of something or someone pressed up against your back. And you notice that you are not back in your room at the cathedral.
Sits bolt right. Just God. I'm not supposed to be here.
You do
Oh,
see
this is
Oak now
great.
kind of waking up. Good morning, Feeble.
Oh, how is Feeble dressed? Does he have all his clothes
He has
on?
all of his clothes on.
Okay, good. Does she have all her clothes on?
No, she never did to begin with.
So, he. Ah! Oh, did we?
She just shakes her head.
Oh.
I got up to get you water and you fell asleep crying about your mother. Not the first time I've experienced that. Don't worry, Feeble. She kind of motions to the water that is on the dresser next to you, on the nightstand next to you.
Yeah, I know it's not a bottle, but he takes it with both hands and he just downs all of it. Oh, where am I? Where
We're at the brothel.
am I? What? I
You
can't
got
be
very
here.
drunk.
I
Farah told me to take care of you. So I did.
I-
Nothing happened.
That bitch.
Don't worry, nothing happened. You're still pure, Fable.
I gotta go. I can't be here. I gotta go.
Before you go,
I,
let me get you some food. Alright?
food?
Yes.
I can't. Oh, I
Food.
can't. I mustn't.
You threw
I
up most
mustn't.
of it.
I threw up again. Oh.
She just kind of has a hand on his back, just kind of like, it's okay, big guy. You're alright. Just take it easy.
Oh, he I think he tries to get up, but his head, and he's just like, am I dying? What's happening to me?
You're hungover, Feeble.
Hungover? Hungover
drank
what?
A lot last night.
Oh,
Do you not remember
What-
it?
yeah, I remember it.
She just kind of shakes her head. Let me go get you food. Then you can go. I was paid to take care of you, and that's what I'm gonna do. She
God,
gets
God.
up, and you see as she comes out of the blanket more. She's dressed at the waist, but nothing else.
Sometimes 4 or 5 guys.
I got. Oh, I just. They're gonna. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna lose my job. Oh.
I like how, by the way, Feeble, whenever he first walked in, there were clerics just in there. Like there were clergymen just in that brothel.
And also, I'm gonna say, it was his fucking boss that got him the hooker.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he's upset because he's like, fuck, I didn't make it back. I'm now stuck here. They're gonna wake up and I'm not gonna be at work. Oh my god. So he's like, oh, I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. He starts trying to get up again.
As he tries getting up, Oak comes back with a platter of some just very, very greasy looking stew.
Oh,
And she kind of
is,
hands it over.
is
to
that for?
Yes, it's for you.
Do you want some?
No, Fivo.
Oh.
It's all for you.
Okay. He has a fork and like or like a spoon or whatever, but he'll take a little bite, and then he'll like sigh a little bit, and he'll put the spoon down, and he'll just cup the bowl in his hands, and he'll just down it. And just moaning about, this is so good. Oh,
The only time in this establishment he's moaned.
Yeah, it is.
And it's fucking because of soup.
Hey man, it's called a brothel for a reason. It got good broth in it, man. Like the fuck you mean?
Got that right. Oh, and then he comes up for air. What's the recipe? I got. Oh, I feel like. Oh, Mom
That's
would
just
love it.
scraps from
Oh,
last night. That's just stuff thrown together.
no way. Oh my god, he goes back in. Oh, and then he very chill. This doesn't have any of that drink in it, right? The one with the and he kind of
It's
motions for the jar with the head, the heretics
it's
like
stew.
drink. Oh my god.
She's just kind of sitting there, like, just all out there. She's just kind of like, this is the weirdest motherfucker I've ever met. You can see it on her face. Like, there's no disdain that he's a half-orc. No, this is just. Does he want to get late? Like,
He puts the bowl down and is I'm sorry. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I should my manners. Oh, my mom. Oh,
we're in a
should've used the
brothel. Do you
spoon,
think
should've
there's many
used the spoon.
manners that happen here?
He doesn't even respond. He's like, I gotta go. I gotta go back. Oh, he's gonna be upset with me. He's gonna be disappointed. I gotta go. And he starts to like try and get up again. He's like, thank you for the stew. Thank you for it was.
As he kind of starts to leave, she kind of steps out of the way and then grabs his arm and looks at him. You should come back sometime.
Oh,
Boner time.
I got a boner. He's like, yeah, I'll come back. I gotta eat without. He jerks away his hand. He's like, yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back.
I know where
I
you
gotta
sleep.
go. I don't have enough time to think about that. All right, I gotta go. And he puts his boots on. If he didn't pass out with the mar, it's still on.
I like to imagine that he was just like he's just kind of like just kind of picked him up in the room across the room or something. You know, like you don't want anything on you. Like you're just everything feels gross, so you just start. That's why I
taking
like
it
to
off, and she's
imagine.
like, I can help you. He's like,
These are mine. Don't take them.
These are mine. So
Don't let
yeah,
anyone
so
come
the
back
clothes
here
are
and grab
definitely
my
all over the
shoes.
place, and he's just like, he starts to buckle up again. He goes, thank you again for the stew. I'll make sure to come back for
Seconds.
for information from the
She-
services.
She winks at him and just kind of does like a little. And you see, as you're
And-
walking out, Gallus is at the bar, and he's just kind of looking at people like,
You will also see Damien in the same spot that he was last night. But this time, like, upright, just having, like, a cup of water in front of him.
yeah, people are just like, oh, my boss is gonna
fucking
kill me, and your
boss,
boss
my
is also at the bar, out.
I think people would do like one of these, like,
Uh-oh.
Feeble?
Sir, sir, nothing happened. Nothing. I'm sorry.
You see,
sorry.
you see
I'm
the
sorry.
you see like the smirk that was on Gallus's face kind of go from and then you hear the I did nothing, and he goes,
Are you okay? What happened?
Eaten.
Yes. The stew was really good, and I promise it doesn't have any of that like drink with the any emotions again, like with the head. And he has like, one
It's
of
like
these-
every word that Damien's saying looks like he's about to like dry heave afterwards. Just
Sir, have you eaten? I could go back in. I could see if we could get some stew for you.
do you want seconds? Come here. Come on. Come here.
I mean, it was really good stew, sir. It was really good.
Feeble, have you ever drank before?
Well, I mean, I've had water and cider, but
God, he's the biggest pussy
Have you ever been in the state that you were last night before?
no.
Okay. So you haven't had to deal with the remedies that comes with the day.
Is that what she meant
Come-
by
come here,
hangover?
come here.
Okay.
Just get a
He
gesture.
sits down. He sits down. He puts. I think he mimics whatever Damien's fucking position is. He's like.
There's a like he kind of wants to be hunched over, but like the armor kind of isn't letting him, so he's like his body's
Oh my
resting on
gosh.
and being like propped up against the armor that's like at the edge of the table kind of deal. So he's just like kind of just propped over. Has like both of his arms down on the table. He's just trying to like keep himself like somewhat upright.
People's doing the same. People's.
You see Gallus walks in the back and comes out as well with just some fresh elven bread, and just kind of sets it down in front of the two of you.
Don't go at it fast. Just start taking little pieces and then like slowly eating it, but like preparing the next piece for like a second. Like I have it like timed for how when I'm eating these pieces.
Why shouldn't you? Thinks back to like the soup. Why shouldn't you eat it fast? Is there something wrong with that?
No, just to prevent you from throwing it back up.
See Gallus is just still sitting there, just kind of staring at people, just questioning all the life choices that he's made to get to this point where he was asleep in a brothel and didn't do anything. And he's just like, what is wrong with this fucking dude?
I'll look at Gallus and go,
Sorry, I'm rolling a
Yes.
Constitution with disadvantage. I want to
Okay.
see. That was a 9. Feeble throws up in his mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we,
I see
can we
what you mean.
get water for the gentleman?
See if people pulls out a tankard and once again just points with his finger and it kind of fills with water and hands it to him.
People will take both hands and just drink it slowly.
Go easy,
Mm.
Feeble.
Mm.
Don't drink it too quick. Too much liquid can be a bad thing.
And he's just like hobbled up.
You
He's
heal.
really tight,
Yeah.
just sitting there with his tankard.
Do you want tea
you're gonna-
instead?
Tea! Tea out of the bowl!
Well, like, Damien's like, see. That did not even register to me.
Gallus goes back and brings out a teapot, and you see some kind of loose leaf tea, and he drops in the pot and puts it on a fire on the stove. And he's just letting it simmer and go to cook for a little bit. Let me guess, Feeble. Farah?
Just to himself. The lady told me that Farah wanted her to have her way with me.
You've already seen this.
Well, what happened?
Did you? Did she?
I may have fallen asleep.
You see Oak has kind of walked out. She's now put on a shirt and has dressed not really nicely, but just kind of like thrown over some stuff, so she's not buck ass naked anymore. And just sits down at the bar and just kind of sits there for a minute and just waits to see if anyone says anything.
People offer the water to her. You,
People, that's yours.
oh,
Jesus, Fable. You are quite an interesting one, you know that?
drinks a little bit. It's just soul a little out of it. Just.
Gallus looks to her. And she kind of just shakes her head no, and he nods. It's a very quiet understanding.
Do we what do we got? Do we have to do anything today? Sounds really sad about it.
So you do bleed.
I don't think we do. I think currently we're just worried about
No, it's
when to pick up our outfits for the ball.
Oh God, I forgot about the ball.
Oak looks up.
You're going to a ball?
Yeah, I've never been to a ball.
Do you know how
Have
to
you been
dance,
to an
Fable?
event?
I've been outside of events.
Have you ever danced, Feeble?
Um,
In
at
your
home
room?
with my ma, if she lets me.
You see
Those
Oak
are-
kind of put a hand on her heart, like this poor fucking dude. What is wrong with him?
Damien's gonna like kind of push himself up for a sec and like show me. And it's going to stand up and go,
Oh,
we need to be prepared for when we go to the ball.
sh-
And is going to start moving chairs out of the way.
Oak
and
gets
it's
up
going to
and
just
starts
kind
to
of
help.
start pushing like just to make a little like room area for us. I'm assuming it's like dead, right?
Yeah,
And
it's early
it's
morning.
just-
There's people cleaning stuff like that, and you know, Oak helps, and you see Gallus. He snaps his finger, and from somewhere music starts to play.
No. I mean, I don't have to dance.
People?
I. Yes,
This is
sir.
an order.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me just. And he tries to get up. Oh. Okay. All right. And he kind of tries to stand up a little straight and looks. Kind of looks at Damien a little bit.
Did you lead, or did
I
your
know, I
mother
mean,
lead?
we should just go get do the mission, get the healing.
Me? I think I led.
Okay.
Okay.
Close.
And then proceeds to like, in pretty well fashion, like hold into the position.
Oh. Okay. He kind of grabs your hand a little. And he, and I think, okay. Are you ready?
Gives you. Try not like. It still looks like he's like struggling, but he's like, yeah. Okay.
Feeble struggling too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two hungover people rehearsing in the morning.
Okay. Okay.
See,
Okay.
Cal is just kind of
Alright.
standing there, just like. Just want to establish and come to.
So, okay. I'm gonna do it. All right, Damien. I'm gonna do it, sir.
For you, that brings
Yeah.
Okay.
If after like 5 seconds of nothing happening, a quick foot stomp from Damien happens, just
Ow!
just like
Does he
let's
stop
go.
on? Does he
no,
stop on
not
people's
on you, but just like
Okay.
get your
Okay.
attention. Like,
all
let's go.
right. And then Feeble will start. You can tell that the dancing that he was talking about with his mom was very haphazard. Definitely felt like his mom at one point tried to teach him how to like do like a very like more traditional, fun little like more like, you know, partner dance. It wasn't like a waltz or anything, but it was very northern traditional dance.
You can both make a performance check to
Let's
see
see.
how well you guys dance.
Oh my gosh, let's see. All right. Holy shit.
19.
A 19.
Feeble turns out to be shockingly good.
Yeah, it's a very I wonder, you're from the north too. Would
I
Damien
was gonna
recognize the dance?
I
You
think
guys
so.
are hitting some fucking Cossack, like.
I was about to say, yeah.
I think, yeah, they're like, when you start off, he thinks it's going to be like the traditional like dancing that you'll see kind of in the area that we're currently at.
Mm.
But then as you're like going into the more northern style, he's like, oh, I know this. No, I know this. I know this. And it's
Yeah.
like, I don't think I've ever done the dance, but I've definitely been like, when I was younger, would be watching everybody else doing this. So it's like, I got the gist of this.
Yeah.
I
so-
can think
Very
of
dance.
the Witcher of Geralt and what's her name dancing. I forget who it is, but
I've
it's
never
like they're
seen
doing the like the
Witcher, but-
hooking arms, kind of jumping around each other, like that sort
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Mhm.
envisioning you two start to do.
100%. That's kind of what I was thinking too. And
Um,
yeah.
But yeah, if we want to jump over to Farah and Will, who need to get their clothing for this.
Yeah,
Masquerade
that's where
ball.
she'd be going.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Walk back in.
Can do.
Walk back in, and the gnome at the desk is. Welcome back. We are adding some finishing touches. Shouldn't take us more than 10 minutes.
All right.
You are more than
I
welcome to
suppose we
wait
can
in
wait.
here, browse our silks, our fabrics, whatever you'd like.
I think she would. I think she'd just sort of idle around.
You guys sit there for a minute.
Totally acting like she didn't, like, bully
Will last night?
Will last night. Yeah.
Oh.
And you sit there.
Will's looking around at what he can potentially pocket.
I mean, make a perception check.
Yep.
There's a 14.
All the fabrics are kind of on those like rollers and stuff to be pulled out. You see some like buttons and some what's the word I'm looking for? Some like needles and thread, but nothing really that screams I'm valuable, steal me.
Yeah, he holds his hands out as though he's like, there's something to take. And then upon realizing that none of it, at least to what he seems worth it, he just kind of goes like, and then his hands just drop to his sides.
Bah humbug. 10 minutes passes by, and your outfits come out. However you wanted them to look, they look like that, along with your masquerade masks. And if we do just want to kind of...
Yeah, I'm nearly done with making his masquerade outfit, so I'll send it soon.
And if we can also just kind of time skip this day, so we can get to the next one, so the big boys can get their stuff, and then we can get you guys on the road, if that's what you want to do, or we can keep playing. It is getting late. We've been playing for 3.5 hours.
Very good.
Up to you guys, what we want to do.
Unless
How you
Max
doing?
wants to do something real quick, I'm completely fine with just skipping.
Press start, and you gotta go to the
Uh,
connect thing, and then
She'd
click
probably wonder where
the
the fuck the
co-op
other two are, but I mean,
mode
they're
and
together
square
in her,
to, like,
you know,
this kind of triangle.
like, oh, well,
You-
the rest
you
of
would-
the game's
you would've-
together, so they're probably fine.
Yeah, you would have seen Damien pass out at the bar whenever you left, and you
Oh,
knew
she
where
doesn't give
people
a
went
fuck.
to.
She wasn't
Yeah.
looking.
Connected.
If you'd like to stop by the Piglet and the Bear, you're more than welcome.
I feel like if anything, after their little soiree, their little dance that they did, they would have probably made their way back. And then after they come back with their clothes, they probably would have met up again. That's my guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay with just doing a bit of a time skip for the next day? You guys kind of just idle,
Yeah.
do whatever,
We're just
relax,
idling,
work off your
sleeping
hangovers.
off.
I was
Yeah,
about to
sleeping
say,
off the hangover.
Feeble's fucking passed out, so that's
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Farah and Will can just, you guys can just do whatever kind of idle
We just
by.
warm on each other.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the next day comes, and Feeble and Damien's, your suits are ready.
I think I posted a photo of what his little fancy little outfit looks like along with his mask.
You did.
Yeah, very like I said, he definitely didn't know what to ask for. So they were just like, "Yeah, all right. We'll get you this one." So they made that up for him. But for the mask, he definitely, it's like, probably had a moment with the tailor and was like, "Well, what should I do?" And the tailor may have been like, "Oh, well, you know, masquerade is a night where you can be someone different." And he picked a very plain looking mask that looked like a human face.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Why'd
Sorry.
you do this to me?
So yeah, it's it doesn't have a lot of detail, maybe a little bit of trim around the outside, but yeah, it's very much a light colored, maybe more towards just like stark white human looking face. And that is his.
Damien?
Let me see. So you will see a very like tight like tunic for like kind of the chest area, and very like tight fitting like pants. Like it looks like real like nice, like very like sleek, very like hugging the body, and then over it is just this massive flowing tailcoat with like large ass sleeve and just a massive collar, kind of like flayed out, where you can still see the like blood red inlay and color on the like inside of the coat, but the full outside of it is black, so it's like mimicking the same as his armor. Yeah.
Mm.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
And will you guys start your journey to Sitka? It'll take, technically a week, but we'll make some rolls. We'll see if
We'll go
anything
from there.
happens. Yeah. Or we can end it before you leave, or whatever you guys want to do.
Personally, I think this may be a nice time to end it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that
I
we
want
can-
bonding time.
I
Okay.
was about to say I don't want to jump. I don't want to jump forward.
wanna
I
jump
feel
the
like there'd be a
travel?
lot of. Yeah,
No, I
no. The
want the
travel's the
travel.
fun part.
Okay.
The travel's the fun part.
Then we will
Yeah.
end it here.
Oh,
The first session where Feeble failed somehow to get laid while blackout drunk and started crying about his mom. Damien got a new squire.
Failed to get laid in a brothel while blackout drunk with an already paid for hooker topless next to him in bed.
Yep.
I
But
love this guy.
had a cute intimate moment with Damien.
Yeah. Slow danced with the knight
Slow
he
dance.
squires for. It's just a
Oh.
very interesting time.
God.
Will and Farah had a very in-depth talk about what is wrong with him.
Yeah.
Got to call him a brat. That
Yeah.
was great.
So good. I love Will, by the way.
It was great.
I love it so much. He's great.
She's gonna torture that twink.